Certainly. So, I thought instead of doing Dead Cells this morning, just try to get, I don't know, some challenges done. There are a whole bunch of them to be doing, after all. Including, like, Speed, but I probably will want to do that one. Maybe Purist? Nah, Purist is honestly not all that interesting. But, like, yeah, like Speed or the Multi-XL. Sure, let's go with the Multi-XL, because this of all of the many challenges that you're going to be doing is just kind of a regular run, and in some ways, from what I remember, not all that more difficult than doing just a regular run. The huge amount of extra space in each one of the things is, yeah, it just makes it so that you get more items and everything. So let's just kind of hurry that one up. Oh, hey, Alex. Showing up immediately. I never know if, like, it takes a second for people to actually figure out when the streams are live or not. So I always kind of, like, vamp for a few minutes here before anybody potentially gets in. So, yeah, just Isaac instead of anything else today, because basically there's a lot of stuff to go through. There's a lot of stuff to go through, and change it up a little bit. Why not? Alright, in the meantime, yep, just Isaac. Actually, I'm going to turn this down a little bit on my end. It's a tad too loud. I want to say it should probably be fine in OBS here, but maybe I'll even turn it down a little bit more there. I noticed that I was running it pretty loud, all things considered. Push notifications are very iffy. Sometimes it come through like 10 minutes after the stream begins. Yeah, and you know, I don't want to start doing that thing that people do where they do the stream starting soon type of thing. I like just, you know, making it happen immediately. Even though I'll still edit the VODs and everything anyway, so what's even the point then? I don't know. Music's good? Oh, okay, that'll work. You know, it's because the thing is, it's like, especially when I'm trying to watch VODs on YouTube, a lot of people just leave in, like, the stream starting soon, and it's like, well, I guess I'm just going to sit here for 2 minutes? Time to scrub the timeline, I suppose. Any Dead Cells today? Oh, no, I want to do just some Isaac. Just, try to, because that series is otherwise going to be incredibly, incredibly long, so I just want to, start clearing challenges right now, so why not? I'm getting started with Celeste, almost at 300 deaths. 300 isn't too much. I mean, to be fair, I think that compared to most people, I probably had way more deaths in that game. Oh man, what a good start. I probably had way more deaths in that game because, I don't know, I'm bad at it. Especially like in the... Oh, maybe I should just restart this challenge over again. Oh, well, well. Maybe I should just restart this challenge. You know what? I'm just gonna. We'll say that one's a mulligan. Because, good lord, this is Afterbirth Plus. Because, you know, it is the latest. Going through OG Rebirth would be, you know, the weird. Would be pretty weird. Especially because Antibirth is supposed to be coming out later this year. It's like, no real reason to, like, load up old Rebirth at this point in time, I think. Yes, back when soy milk was considered a special item. My Defense 176 with the chat. It's left, yeah, Chapter 2 B-side. B-sides don't start out too terrible, but, I mean, I want to say, like, by the time you get to Chapter 3, they start to get pretty bad. Are you doing them as you unlock them like I did? People always said, it's just like, wait until the end of the game. Wait until the end of the game to do the B-sides. And I'm like, well, why'd they let me unlock them immediately? Shouldn't have done that. Never should have come here. Wait, this isn't Wrath of the Lamb. Again, that game is... Well... By the way, I hate this room. As if Azazel needs any more benefit to himself. Not that that's even a good item, but still. You know what I'm saying. Oh, man. What was I even saying? Well, actually, what was I saying here? Oh, yeah, Celeste. Like, especially, I think, like, Chapter 3 B-side was when it... Well, first off, that's where you get the really good music. Even though that doesn't have too much with the original Rain composition, I think it's still... I think it's still like maybe one of the best tracks in the game overall. Is Caucasia considered Asia or Europe? I don't know. I honestly could not tell you on that one. I love the Binding of Isaac, but the controls are too frustrating for me. I mean, is it specifically the way that it's only like 4, cardinal direction type of hits? I mean, I like Binding of Isaac and everything too. It's just like it does have a very clear like RNG aspect to it, which can be good or bad depending on if you get like an easy run or a bad run. I mean, something like, of course, I'm going to say Dead Cells is the better game because you already know that. Why do I even need to, like, say that at this point in time? Well, anyway. Just got to find the item room because, good lord. Yeah, the XX Extreme XL is just, like... I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. Big floors. Big boy, big floors. I think they're as large as, like, the Womb 2 or something, every single one. Or, well, just the Womb. You know what I'm talking about. It's laid out here in Asia. I mean, it's... basically, I haven't been waking up early enough to, like, do good stream times. So instead of doing it at, like, 10 a.m. or something, we're getting it at noon. Like, well, I don't know. Directional shooting plus RNG heavy is why I don't really care for Isaac myself. Yeah, I mean, it's still a lot of fun stuff here, though, but it's like, yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. I don't know, I think you can really work with the RNG, though, in a lot of ways, too. There's so many ways to break the game, which does make a pretty big difference for... I will take this. It does make a pretty big difference for, getting successful runs. Hey, people have been doing Eden streaks for thousands of those things, after all. I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. Good. And just got to get rid of this guy. Okay. Got my coffee. Me too. It is, I'm still waiting for it to cool down a little bit, but at any point in time, I should just be able to stop and start drinking a lot of coffee. Gungeon is the bad Isaac? I would not agree with that at all. I think Gungeon has a lot more fair type of stuff in it comparatively. I would probably, I don't know, again, it's like the preference here is obviously going to be the Dead Cells school of design, where you're more just building a set of items for a run. That was kind of what I was talking about with Dungreed when I was playing that game, where it's like you're not so much, cool, where you're not so much like building for you're not grabbing every single item you possibly can. You're building for a specific run. You're getting a specific build going, and then you're playing the game like that. And I think that's that would be just in general my preferred way to play a game. Because as much as I can get down with a little bit of RNG, it's like there's a lot of things that feel like, hey, it's a bit too excessive. Of course, I don't think Gungeon or Isaac is really bad in either way. I mean, Gungeon you can easily beat with like the starter gun if you're good enough. And especially because, you do get the end of area perfect boss fight, extra health and everything. Isaac is a little bit more questionable, but I also think that Isaac can just be easier in general and has a lot of shenanigans that you can do for unlocking stuff. Binding of Isaac has been handled the best? It depends. I mean, I think that as a game, it's fine. But, like, if we were talking about actually trying to, like, really balance the game and make sure that you don't have things like weird train wreck runs occasionally, or just a lot of bad items in a row, or no, like, key drops for several floors, it's like, yeah, I suppose. Are you going to continue playing One Step from Eden after the one-shot? One-shot? That's a full series. But, no, no, One Step from Eden, I feel like I kind of covered in the one episode I did. You got every single episode. You got the great Seraph Underboob. I don't know what else you could possibly need. It's still a weird thing in that game. I think Gungeon handled item RNG really fair. I think... I still find it kind of frustrating how there's little you can do to alter, like, what sort of chests you get. Like, there's such a huge gulf in difference of, like, a good black chest at the beginning of the game versus just getting a brown chest and a blue chest. It's like you can have, like, such an easier or harder time based on what the game decides to throw you. And the only thing you can do is... Great. And the only thing you can do is... to like, combat that is to try and go to as many floors as possible. And there is, like, a little bit more skill aspect, but I still don't like the idea of perfecting bosses, which, again, you know, I said so many times, like, oh, I should just wait for this to wear off. But it's like, whatever. God, yeah, there's so many things you can do to perfecting bosses, but I also don't like perfecting bosses. Again, you know this. You all know this. I don't have to prove anything to you. And then we'll take that. What's up? Oh, you know. Just chilling, maxing, relaxing, acting all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school, which is unusual for me. I'm not a very athletic person. There are also a couple of guys over there, but I don't know. It felt kind of awkward, so I left. Will Smith was there too, but I didn't see what he ended up doing. He got, like, spun around in the air by one of the guys, but I was already gone by that point. Any more questions? Some guns are just too good that I stopped using them, like the black hole gun. Yeah, black hole gun's great. I mean, black hole gun is like the canon overpowered gun in the game. There are also a lot of other really good ones too, like the composite gun. I always think of as being really, really fun to use and everything. Or even for, like, super early game guns. Obviously, the lowercase r is pretty fantastic because of the huge amount of synergies it has. And the fact that it says bullet. And there is the Scrambler, which is shockingly powerful for the point in time that you can get it. Especially because, you know, how's the weather up there? Tall, man? I'm not that tall. I always say 6'1", tons of fun. I mean, it's, you know, actually kind of hot out here as of late. Not a big fan of that. I am from the Asian part of Russia. Most Russians believe that we are a part of Europe, though. I mean, with the size of Russia, I can believe that there's a huge gulf in, like, different cultures and everything in there. Yeah. Not every place is going to be the same when you cover most of the continent. Haze was super powerful for me. The first-person shooter about bees? Okay, not about bees, but you know what I mean. All right, and yes, since I do I actually just want to get for the extra large challenge? I think getting a compass is probably just a good idea. Yeah, no. West side of Russia doesn't like talking about the East. I can believe that. Okay, here we go. Finally, literally the last room I look for, and it's actually a pretty good item. Okay, we got a run going, and I think with the. That was a good choice at the start here, because being able to see exactly where I'm going to be going is going to be very important for getting stuff out here. Russia, the king of continents? It is not. You know that's Australia. It's like, I don't want to argue here, but it's like, even in Oceania, we do, of course, have Canada, too. It's not quite the same, I know. I think it's still pretty good. I'll give some representation to my Canadian brothers. All right, come on, Rotten Baby. Kind of need you to be doing the heavy lifting here. Russia is Russia. It's a motherland, after all. There we go. Oh, and yay, nice. I don't really need too much for health, so just getting a straight damage up is pretty good. Australia is the king of islands. I mean, well, that is also true. But, I mean, I suppose you could also say that, like, I don't know. The Haze gun in Gungeon? Haze, I don't actually know. What is the Haze gun? I don't remember. That does not strike a... That does not... I can't think of exactly what that is that you're talking about. Haze gun. I don't know. What was I even doing here? Oh, double key door? I will actually go in there. Maybe it'll be like a library or something. What do you get? Well, it paid for itself, I suppose. Australia is the king of cool old songs. Hey, Australia has a lot of great cultural stuff in there. Not just songs, but, you know, there's, like, exploitation and everything. Giving us stuff like Mad Max? Come on, how can you... Razorback? You ever seen Razorback? That's a fun one. Well, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff there. Now then, what I want to see is... It looks like I probably want to go over here for the item room. Yeah, that seems likely. I knew getting the red patch, whatever. If I get, I mean, I suppose this is. I am working with very large floors, so that's a thing. Whatever. Let's get the flies to work for me here, I suppose. Great. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. Anyway, let's head up to the... I don't know, to the upper area here. I'm not really going to worry too much about it. I'm just going to keep enjoying my coffee, really. Somebody said in the first episode for this episode 1 of 1,000. It certainly is not going to be. I can guarantee that right now. I don't know how long this series is going to end up being, but it's not going to be, like, gigantic. I mean, Gungeon only took, like, 10 episodes, 11 episodes? Whatever it was, to complete, so, yeah. It's not really going to be too... There's no way. There's no way it's going to be a big series. How long determined it will be, I don't know. Because it is going to be... pretty long. I mean, it just has to be because Isaac's game has been updated since 2011. But at the same time, I am going to be doing stuff like, you know, finishing up some of these challenges on stream. Get out of here. Finishing up some of the challenges on stream compared to, you know, doing them all video-wise. But aside from that, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think too much about what I was actually going to do to make this series work when I started it up, to be honest. I guess what I'll probably do is I'll probably get the Polaroid negative, everything like that. So much for that. Anyway, Polaroid negative, everything like that, off screen. I'll probably just do, like, at least one run with each of the characters, and then I'll just say, I got the rest of the stuff off screen. Grinding of stuff will probably not be done on screen too. I don't know. This is Blasphemy. Where's Dead Cells? You just had an episode. You just had like a nearly hour-and-a-half episode of Dead Cells yesterday. Is that not enough? Could that not be enough? If you only started the NetHack series, it would be a lot easier. Well, NetHack would probably just be one run, I'd like to say. Because even though it does have a whole bunch of different classes and everything, they do all kind of, except for maybe like the Wizard, who has a lot more magical ability, kind of turn into the same thing after you get about halfway through the game. By the time you get to the castle, it's like you kind of have everything sorted out. You kind of know what you're doing for all the stuff. The Wings of the Crow episode left me wanting? But it was very long. Anyway. Ha-ha-ha! Nice. And there we go. All right, let's go. Not enough intros. Oh yeah, I suppose if you know we're talking about it here. If you want more Wings of the Crow, you should just go watch the VOD. It's so much Wings of Crow. That's two brimstones in a row. I'm not gonna argue with that. Cannot see where I am going though. Nah, whatever. I don't even care. Sin robes too. Also, needless to say, a pretty nice get on top of everything else. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna like finish this challenge now. I don't know. I mean, there's not really too much else to say about it. Hey, I got brimstone. It's a good item. It's a very good item, in fact. Oh, can we end this here and play some Dead Cells? I just said we did so much Dead Cells yesterday. That was like a 3-hour VOD. Also, it's like I do have like, God, what has to be approaching over, if not over 40 hours in the current like showcase runs right now. It's like, what more do you possibly need? Brimstone equals win. It's kind of funny that back in the day, it's like people did not care. People hated Brimstone. It was just like, oh, Brimstone. Unless you're doing the brim snapping thing, it doesn't even matter. And now it's like, yeah, still pretty damn good. But it's like, you know, you go back and watch like some of the old, hey, Fallen, nice. I might be able to get even more overpowered nonsense right now. And oh, come on. I somehow whiffed that completely. And fear. Should I take it? Nah, Gimpy's gonna be getting me a little bit too low on health anyway. Remember brim snapping. I mean, yeah, I've seen Brimstone so much I'm bored by it. I need Spoonbender or something to spice it up. I mean, the thing is, I think at this point, you know, give me a new look. Sure. I kind of like that one. You know, this one's kind of cute. What was I even saying? I think that at this point, most people have seen most everything that that Binding of Isaac has to offer. That it's just like everything's old. It's like between like all of the people that do Binding of Isaac content pretty regularly, what do I have to add to the mass, to add to the essence that is Binding of Isaac? Nothing. That's why it's just kind of like, hey, we're gonna go through it and do. Well, there's Spoonbender, by the way. You know, get Planet Head for Spicy Brim. Oh yeah, the Tiny Planet is actually a pretty fun combination with this because it's just like it does not really interfere too much with it, while also giving you the big tears up too. I mean, we'll see if I get that here. I'm not really gonna say, you know. And there we go. Probably one of the few people that isn't super interested in Dead Cells anymore, so I welcome other series. Although not all the other games sound interesting to me. Ah, come on. I at least try to make it interesting in one way or another. Good. But, again, it's like, Isaac is so well-trodden ground, and although I do think that it's like, yeah, it's still fun to watch occasionally, it is also like, man, it's so well-trodden ground. Like, what can I even say? You know how many people make a living just playing this thing every single day? Every single day? More than one person, certainly. Options? Sure. I might as well. I got enough money for it, and it's unlikely that I'm going to not have enough money by the end of this. Ba-bow and ba-bow. Speaking of which, there we go. I actually hate Isaac at this point. It's getting too old. Well, somebody suggested it, and I do eventually want to play, like, Antbirth and everything, and having, like, a nice established series on the channel will be nice, but it is, like, also, we've all seen Isaac a lot, you know? Like, are you even watching this? I'm barely watching myself play this right now. That's just kind of how it be. Will you play Super Meat Boy after this? You know, I never actually played Super Meat Boy. Of course, I have, like, seen several playthroughs of it, including, like, speedruns, casual playthroughs, everything like that, so it's not like there's going to be too many secrets for me there, but, you know, I've never actually played it myself. Speaking of not worrying about money once again. Well, do Celeste Chapter 9, no. If you want to see me play Celeste Chapter 9... By the way, I should just, like, lower the, at this point in time, I should just lower the channel points thing for suggestions to be a 10,000 rather than 20,000. 20,000 is a bit much considering how much I actually stream. But then again, if I do that, Firestar is just going to immediately suggest me playing Rain World, and I don't know. I don't really feel like playing Rain World. So, yeah. Never watched Binding of Isaac because the creepy art style doesn't appeal to me. I'm not even watching the stream right now. I mean, to be fair, like a lot of the stuff I'm saying has nothing to do with what's actually happening on screen. So I don't think that really matters as much. Yeah, no, I actually agree with you on that point, though. When I played, like, the original, like, Newgrounds Flash version of Binding of Isaac, I remember that, like, the very first item I got was the wire coat hanger, and that was so gross to me that I immediately stopped playing at that point. Of course, these days, it's like I've already played through the game, like, 100% of the game, so got used to it eventually, but it's like, man, it is pretty gross. It is a pretty, I mean, it's that kind of gross out art style. Edmund McMillan kind of staked his claim in this long ago with the other Flash games that he was making. Where is the boss room? And I walked in that fire trying to look at this. Staked his claim in this sort of game a long time ago and has been making stuff with it ever since. So, you know. So, not gonna happen. Doc, Discord link. I don't have any good links for Discord. No, that's it. That's the entire thing. I also don't know what the actual Discord link is. This sucks. And there we go. Come on, just give me like literally just a zero-sum game here, isn't it? Anyway. Man, playing terribly here. Anyway, actually made a board game where you connect penises. Yeah, that sounds about right. That is like the entire thing. It's pointed yet again. It's grosser than that Isaac goes into his mother's womb. I mean, it's metaphorical. But again, it's like, I've played hundreds of hours of this. I've watched people play hundreds of hours of this. I am just, I don't know. I just look at it and I'm like, yeah, that's the thing that happens. Metaphorical for what? What do you think? Boss room north? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the only other place that I could look. It's a metaphor for Eggman McMuffin's unbirthing fetish. There. There, is that what you want to hear? I hate large area. Bro, why did that pop up? Why did what pop up? What do you mean? Where is this boss room? Where's this dang old boss room? Am I just like entirely missing it or something because I feel stupid right now? Oh, Twitch is just being, yeah, alright, fair enough. That happens a lot. Happens extremely often, in fact. Now it's south and west, okay. We just gotta go south by southwest. And then directly left. There's no way I can possibly follow directions like that if it is because of the Twitch delay, as you know. I'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, we've had similar problems before. I don't know if I like this game by the sounds of it. What do you mean? What could I have possibly said that would make you dislike this game? Or make anyone dislike this game? I don't know. If anything, I would just think that, like, you'd be more interested by the sort of pro-level gameplay that I am displaying here by getting Brimstone and Rotten Baby. Oh, there it is. Okay. Why does this have to keep happening to me? Man, I gotta stop just, like, face tanking everything. But at the same time, At the same time, whatever. Okay, the worst curse of all? What do you mean, worst curse of all? Getting Brimstone? I would disagree on that. It's a great item. Great item that allows you to... Why are you bad at Babygam? Why no play shoot? I mean, this is kind of a shoot Babygam. Is that not close enough? Shooting Babby. Doc, don't read chat. Why not? Why would I not want to read chat? It's very important for me to continue to have good relations with the people that watch this. As you know. Yeah, see, there was a heart there. That was nice. That was a nice chat thing. There we go. Alright, I do need more health after all. Okay, you got Curse of the Darkness, Curse of the Lost, and I got Curse of the Twitch chat. That's not the same thing. Is it really a curse if everybody is affected by it? That heart wasn't for you? Oh, well, okay. Fine then, I guess. I don't know what I did to not deserve a heart, but I suppose I had to defer to your judgment on this. Yeah, wholesome interaction. Is it now? Wholesome 100. Nothing. Ruined wholesome 100 moment. Yeah, well, this is my chat. Only I get praise. Alright, anyway. I've entirely lost it. What are we even talking about here? Divining of Isaac, I suppose, allegedly. Even though it's like, yeah, you know, the extra large floor, kind of a fun idea, not really like one that I would say is super interesting eventually. Mostly just, you know, you get set with a run and you're just kind of wandering around until you finish it. It's got blank card and credit card. Blank card and Yara is obviously the best choice, though. So it's like if you do see something that you can get that for, that would be the way to do it. Oh yes, the credit card, most powerful card in any deck. I mean, you say that, but it's one of the more powerful artifacts you can get in NetHack, speaking of which. Platinum Yandorian Express card. Old reference to, I think, the Colossal Cave Adventure. The ultimate artifact that you can get as a tourist. Okay, and okay. I'm going to keep blowing up stuff to hopefully get, like, some kind of extra health here, because I am a little bit worried about that right now. Oh, that's nice, too. Just pay the enemy to go away. I mean... Eesh. Also in NetHack, you do have... Well, no, not in NetHack. That was an ADOM, where shopkeepers would throw money at you to kill you. It does a lot of damage, but it's like they certainly can do that. Ah, damn it. And there we go. Do need to get grabbed by those at one point in time. Throwing money to kill sounds like the Mistborn book. I mean, it's in a bunch of different things. It's also like the coin gun in Terraria, for example, or... Well, there was also like the gun that shot stuff in the Ghost in the Shell anime. I remember that one. I found out that it was just a guy making money by using an algorithmic method of investment. For some reason, the assassin also had money gun. Look out, man! It's the money gun. The richest way to die. Except by death by chocolate, am I right? So anyway, back to Binding of Isaac. 5-cent item? Yeah, but like, who cares? It's not even a good 5-cent item. It's a bad 5-cent item. Now there's a good item. Like, just because it's cheap as free doesn't mean I have to take it. Well, I got a fly build without actually getting Guppy going on here. Why not? I mean, I'll take whatever, really. And flies is most definitely whatever. Like the 1+1 item? No, that was emergency contact. That was the one that calls down the mom hand on your enemies to kind of like remove them from the playing field. Not all that interested, anyway. Now, there was that anime where people duel by money transactions. I mean, probably that sounds like an anime. I mean, there's certainly been animes about stupider things. Yes, I did just say animes, like a 1,000-year-old Methuselah. I mean, how do you know I'm not? Just skip a devil room? Ah, whatever. I don't think so. But really, it's like, even if I did, who cares? Yeah, apparently on purpose. Yeah, you know what? It was on purpose, chat. I did it just to spite you now. At first, I was going to say it was an accident, but you know what? You sussed it out of me. I did it because I hate you all. What is that above me? Oh, no, that's not a thing. Yeah. Okay. So I need to worry too much about getting devil deals right now. Oh, man, how am I going to win this round without that? How am I going to win this round without that? Doc, yes, I am being bad on purpose. I mean, I don't think I can really say that after I just explicitly said, no, it was an accident. Then people were all like, this is what, like, Northern Lion has to deal with all the time. And the answer is yes. Missed that tinted rock, yo. Except I didn't. Alright, anyway, what was I even saying? I mean, you can name any a sport, real or fiction, there's an anime about it, including butt duel. I mean, I really like Yakitate, so of course I'm going to feel that way about it. I mean, I am a big fan of dumb, gimmicky, like, fighting animes in that way. Although, again, I don't actually watch all that much anime. I don't really know if I can say that, really. I guess it all depends on... Oh, man, fun. Not that it really matters too much for the current familiar that I'm working with, but I'll still do it anyway. There we are, there we are. Is there an anime about Rocket League? I mean, there's definitely a lot of anime about, you know, your various... what do you call it? I've entirely forgotten what I was about to say. Oh, man, bounce ball. I think that can work with Brimstone, with Brumstein. Carl Brumstein. There we are. There's a bunch of football. Oh, yeah. I know, like, your eye shield and, like, your initial Ds. I mean, I constantly reference Manuel. I'm your tiger. Oh, my God. What was I saying? What about football in space? That might have actually been a non-Japanese animation. I mean, look, here's the thing with football and cartoons. We got some weird ones even in the States here. There was a cartoon back in the day about a football team that went back to Arthurian times and would battle against, like, Morgan Le Fay. So it's like, that's not only anime. What was the name of that? It was something like King Arthur's Court or something, but something to do with football. Oh man, a hell of a cartoon. Like, not very good, but it was a weird one. Hey, look, it's like a man McMuffin himself. You know what? I'll take it. Whatever. When I say football, I mean soccer. I'm American. You understand? I do want to make that absolutely clear. Hand egg. I'm talking about a hand egg cartoon. Oh, no, that's Umazuma. No, it's No, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what the name is. Oh, hand egg. I know that. Yeah. Don't we all? Imagine calling a soccer a football. Yes, this ball that you hit with a foot. Rather than football, which is an egg you carry with your hand. Football game where you neither use... Do you use your foot sometimes? There's like punting. You don't really... I don't... Look, I don't know why we call it that. We just do. I guess, yeah, maybe it's a ball shaped like a foot. No, that's still stupid. Anyway, where am I even going here? To the right, I think. Got some weird-ass feet in America. Oh, I mean, you wouldn't even believe it. Do we want to talk about feet now? I'm still trying to remember the name of that anime that you're talking about, because I do know what it is. But yeah, then you also have stuff like King of Tennis and everything, and there's a bunch of... Or Free. I remember people really getting hyped up for a while back. It's fun. A lot of fun stuff. But yeah, sports animes get real weird. Ippo, how long has Ippo been going? Like 20 million decades at this point? There has never not been Ippo running. Oh man, look at this devil room. Oh well. Why does America have big feet fetish? Well, I'll have you know that in the American Northwest, we have a creature, a legendary creature called the Bigfoot. And we love it. And that's why. King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. Okay, thank you, Kermit. The King Arthur and the Knights of Justice was the King Yankee and King Arthur's court combined with football, whatever it was called. Do you not have a big feet fetish? No, not really. I gotta say, it's like... No. Look, man. Not gonna yuck any yums, but nah. Doc be squeaking a straw. It's true. It's right here. Yeah, it's true. We do name our measuring system. Our major form of measurements is by feet. It's like we in America, we love feet. We love them. In fact, when you do something of a note or like like any sort of notoriety, it's actually known as a feat. So think about that. Just like really give it some good thought, I guess. All right. And there we go. Now, where am I actually going? Oh boy, it is way away from here. It's all the away. Yeah, it's foot for thought. You ever think that food and foot is just one letter away from each other? And that's the history of America and feet. my 10-part treatise. It's a treatise because I am a militant footman, apparently. Foot reveal? I'll do a foot reveal right now. You gotta peep these feet. No. But, look, as a proud American, I'll let you see my feet. Oh, if only I wasn't on Twitch and people couldn't clip that. This is a weird place for this stupid stream to be going. Second foot reveal? Oh no. 200K. You'll probably get the third foot. I don't wanna build it up or anything, but you know, if you're an American, you know what I'm talking about. The third foot. Ah, there we go. And one more. Still pretty effective for taking this out. Anyway, yeah, you came into feet. Came on to feet. No, okay, now that's gone too far. Ugh, Curse of the Tower. You know what, whatever. We're actually like just about done with this anyway. Well, that took an ungodly amount of time, but at least this challenge is over. We move on to the next one, I suppose. We are, and one more. Oh yeah, Curse of the Tower, can't forget. Alright, and there's that. Here, just for fun. Oh, that was to unlock the gold heart? I mean, I guess that's alright. I don't know. What's the next one? What's the next one? What is something that actually, like, unlocks something good? Head trauma? I don't think so. Let's go with, I haven't done beans yet. Now let's do beans then. Why not? Now, what do you mean it's not standard? This is an extremely standard stream. Only the most standard of streams you'll find in here. Waka Waka is good if you hate yourself. I mean, Waka Waka is good if I need to do all of them. So, yeah. That's going to be how it goes. And I'm going to kind of conserve bombs because you do actually, like, run out of bombs quicker than you might think. Waka Waka has a good unlock? What does it have for an unlock? I don't actually know. I mean, I guess I might as well go do it after this. Oh, Death's Touch. Okay, yeah, that is worth it. You're right. Okay, because I do not remember what unlocks what around here. There's obviously a lot of things to be unlocked through this whole deal, and I don't remember what any of them are. Yeah, what do you got? Yeah, okay, as much as I don't really want to be using up too much of my stuff. What does beans unlock? I don't know. Wait, what? Doc, what's your opinion on farts? I didn't know. That's my opinion on farts. No. No. I do not even want to talk about that. There we go. And there we go. Guess that's not really all that useful right now. Alright, so getting a bunch of bombs is going to be important, but also, hey, I should be able to get into, like, a bunch of secret rooms eventually, too. Kind of see how that goes, but I don't really want to use up too many of the bombs that I have right now, just because, you know. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Nope, didn't. Still messed it up. Might actually have to, like, great. Might actually have to just go, like, redo this one just because it is not going super good. No, let's talk about birds for obvious reason. What? I don't think you get, like, item rooms in this, it looks like. I don't know. What is the word? I don't know. What do you mean by that? Oh, nice. That actually helps me out a lot. Okay. Come on. It's like 2 more here should do it. And then... Come on. Fine. And there, at least I get all of my health back then. Speaking of birds, what about them bees, though? How many of you actually went to the subreddit last stream? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with those bees. Nothing at all. Man, that's it, eh? Okay, Uptime. Ha! You say that as if I actually have the Nightbot or whatever it's called enabled. I don't. Okay, Okay, and okay. Yeah, it's been about 50 minutes, which is, man, a really long time, mostly because of the XXXXXX, etc. floor. Just kind of how that went, annoyingly. Come on. Well, I suppose I can just use that to get out of there anyway. You should really enable Nightbot. Nah. I don't want some sort of bot around here becoming more popular than myself. Oh, man. Double charge? Oh, I'll take a double charge. I'm gonna take a double charge. Oh, great. Yeah, I'll just do that. Anyway. Slowly. Devil is completely useless, so whatever. Alright. Basically, if I can get something like, like any... Well, I mean, I suppose I do have... No, I really shouldn't be trying to run into enemies with the ball of bandages right now, I'm realizing. Maybe not the best idea that I've ever had. But, it was certainly... Oh, no, I died. Alright, let's try this one again. AB's because of Rumor Honeybottoms? She's not that bad. And I guess if you're bad at Cuphead, she's kind of a bad boss. I don't want to do this one right now. It's annoying. Let's go unlock the Waka Waka, because Death's Touch is pretty damn good. Alright. Not too difficult. Oh yeah, there's also Strange Attractor. Shouldn't forget about that. Oh! A good start. See, and you thought this was going to be a hard challenge. Okay. Now continuing... nope. Now continuing on here. I guess, like... Strange Attractor is one of those items that has never been particularly good. In fact, like a lot of the items that you start out with here, maybe not the best. Oh, well. Detroit Become Human. Oh, man. You could just go talk about Detroit Become Human for the rest of this then if you want to. Because that game is something now, isn't it? You know what? I will actually take this. What do you got? Okay. Okay, and I mean, maybe? Jesus. I gotta watch out here. Watch him die on the boss? Nah. But yeah, it's like, here's the thing. Actually, with the last couple of games that I've been playing on the channel, I mean, I suppose not like the last couple, but the previous ones, especially between doing like a one-shot, what am I thinking of? One-shot, Nier Automata, and what's the other one I did? Crosscode. It's like, boy, there was an awful lot of that type of game that I just happened to be doing here. It made me wonder if I maybe should have actually gone and done Detroit Become Human after that. Just as kind of a compare and contrast to a lot of the stuff that those games were putting out. Obviously didn't end up doing that, but it's just like, there is an interesting comparison to be made, especially because I think Detroit is so uninteresting. I mean, it's unquestionably the best of David Cage's works. But that's also one of those things that's like not really saying a lot. I mean, we do of course get Clancy Brown. Everybody loves Clancy Brown, and the guy who played Connor also did a really good job too. But it's like Kara's storyline is just god-awful, like pretty much start to end. And then Marcus is fine, I guess. He's fine. Kind of just an uninteresting plot, I'd say. Give me that thing. Detroit is kind of boring to watch. I think it's got some fun stuff, but it's also like... Again, speaking of like Binding of Isaac, kind of well-trodden ground. It would probably mostly be me getting on a soapbox talking about, talking a lot about the David Cage games and why I don't like them, basically. So what should we call episodes that only games that only have one episode? Calling them one shots is confusing. Yeah, I mean it is because it's like one. I have actually played a game called One Shot. I've been calling them single episode games. I do have a playlist of that where I put stuff like Gloom, like Tomb of Friends. That's where I put like the Eden, One Step from Eden, for example. Time Spinner is on there, Death Road to Canada. So it's like, that's what I've been going with. But it's like, even that, I think, maybe does kind of have like a little bit of confusion to it, because games do come in episodes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? There you go. That'll actually work. Where do you put Hollow Knight then? Hollow Knight has his own playlist. Hollow Knight has the playlist of Hollow Knight. That's simple as that. Yeah. Sometimes you just don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everything sucks. Anyway, Grease should have been one episode. What? Grease I think worked well as 4 episodes. That was an entirely appropriate amount of episodes for that, as that's how the game was broken up. Ah, damn it. Ooh, Magic Mush on the other hand, though. Very nice. Oh, also gives me full health. I forgot about that. People said that Waka Waka was going to be an annoying challenge. Fools! They don't know. They were going to make Hellzone playlist. Very Raucow name, but no. It gets Hollow Knight. There is like an actual Hollow Knight, playthrough there. Grace was nice. Grace was nice. Also, me dabbling in ASMR by that last episode, it felt like. So we're already at 9. Watch out a little bit here. Already at 9 damage. Looking pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Hey, Documentary, we're going to lower the points. So you need to request a game. What do you think you'll lower it to? Probably just 10,000. But again, I want to make sure the Firestar can't immediately suggest that I play Rain World. Because I don't want to play Rain World, basically. No, that's it. Okay. Bam. Let's go. Still need to go find like all the rest things. Put the Rain World on the ban list, but it's not. I'm trying to avoid putting as many games on there as possible. Only things that really deserve it are, supposed to go on that list after all. Stuff like repeat games. Yeah. Stuff like, of course, repeat games, as well as what is it? Wizard of Legend. A game that is very deserving of being on that list. And Silksong. Those are the ones. Never will play those games. Never have played those games, never will. All that cash money. Mark Rotten, baby? Yeah, no, we're looking pretty good. Remind me again why you won't play Wizard of Legend, because people told me to play it too much back in the day. So I just said no. I don't feel like it. They still try to get me to play it. Let's keep on keeping on. You ever played Subnautica? No, I never played Subnautica. Hades was pretty close to getting on that list too, but then I ended up playing it anyway, so whatever. Boy, those things go real fast with Strange Attractor, don't they? Hey y'all, get down here. I'm trying to work with the whole gimmick of this run, but it is like kind of weird right now. Wait, what? Hentai Nazi Hitler? What? What about Hentai Nazi Hitler? I don't know what that could possibly mean. Shad base? Okay, there we go. Oh. Just keep getting all the money that I possibly can. As soon as I actually do find a, it's on Steam, but I never played it. What is it? Got weird taste in hentai? Oh, I have no idea what that is. Well, here, what do we got? Nah. Nah. You know what? We'll just go with the classic. I like this. Do a little bit of Isaac dress-up time, I guess. Steam really don't give a single fuck about what's on their platform. Yeah. Well, only in very certain cases. What was that fireplace game with the weather balloon guy? That was Little Inferno. Little Inferno. Yeah, I know what it is. What of it? It's that is a fun, weird game if you've never played it. I would definitely recommend it. Because it is, yeah, it's just a fun, weird game. Let's just say that. And keep on going. Keep on keeping on. Ah, damn it. Oh, I'm mostly going to be relying on the Rotten Baby for right now. Didn't expect Little Inferno. I mean, it is that sort of game that, of course, I would be interested in. So, you know how it goes. Let's go full on whack crazy here. Why not? And boss key. I do need more keys. 1 and 2. Yeah, that's pretty good. Increases the amount of rewards you get from chests. Ever heard of the Magic Circle? Jacksepticeye played that game. You know, it's weird. I've never actually watched that dude before, despite the fact that he's very, very popular. Should I? Should I check that out? Which is weird because... Oh, okay, fine then. You never know. I always feel like super popular YouTube guys are kind of a grab bag as to if I'm actually gonna like their stuff or not, basically. He's more kid-friendly? I got no problem with that. I mean, allegedly, you could technically say that I'm kid-friendly. Oh, nice. You could allegedly say that I'm kid-friendly in the way that it's like I don't swear or whatever, but I wouldn't say that. No, you are not. Whatever. Tell that to the advertisers. That's the only people I care about. What, are you telling me that just because I don't swear that I somehow have become, like, a very adult, mature channel despite that? And mature, in quotes? Big quotes? Big mature quotes? These streams are indeed meant for mature audiences. I do have that enabled right now. All kid-friendly? Oh, come on. Are you telling me that kids aren't going to get references to the owner of a Lonely Heart music video? Hey, nice cluster bombs. That's a good item. Probably not going to end up using it too much, but I'll do it anyway. It's extra bombs. Big bombs. Or any Yes songs. I mean, I did go on that whole rant about how much I liked Fragile, even aside from, you know, your Roundabout memery. Roundabout's still a great song. I mean, you know, I think this is like literally a conversation that Northern Lion had on one of the Binding of Isaac episodes he did, where he's just like, well, of all of the meme songs that you can think of, I think Roundabout is the best one. Like, if you're thinking about, like, songs that you would consider to be meme songs, Roundabout is also, like, a legitimately great song from a legitimately great album. So, yeah, there's that. What was I thinking about here? Oh, CBT wiki page? No, I'll just go find, like, a CBT Reddit. It's easy. I'll be around the mountain. The day your way. I mean, I was also talking about, like, you know, re-listening to that, and it's like South Side of the Sky is so good. Like, that is also really worth a listen, and if I wasn't afraid of, you know, getting the hammer brought down on me, I'd probably just play it right now. Why not? Yeah. Oh, God. For some reason, I was just completely blind to that. Okay, once again, I am kind of, like, running out of health because of my dumb, things. Okay. I don't swear on the YouTube side of things. Unless you're watching, what, the series that I did with... Yeah, okay. The series that I did with, the second guy. You know, what with, Witness and Persona, both like that. Puberty, I'll take it for the potential of getting... Okay, I will take that, period. I'll take this instead. Liberty Cap is just generally better. No, you did swear on YouTube. I did a lot on YouTube. I have like hundreds and hundreds of videos on there. Of course, there's plenty of times that I've actually like sworn on there. I also swore in the original Electric Whip episode. I swore in one of the Hayabusa boot episodes. There's a lot of times. You'll find a lot of examples of that. Oh, come on. You couldn't have blown up a little bit more. I heard playing this game bad makes you go bald. It's true. I'm fairly certain that NL was already an egg long before he started playing Binding of Isaac. He said he wasn't like balding when he was 19 or something. Besides, I'm already most of the way there. Wouldn't be that much of a change up in lifestyle now, would it? You cussed the kin boss from Hollow Knight? Oh, yeah, I did. That's true. I mean, I also just leaned into the microphone and yelled fuck in the latest episode of Persona. So it's like, if you want to point out anything, why wouldn't you just go for that? Oh, there's still something in here. Yep. Why does he call Marty second guy? Marty is the name you gave him. I don't dignify him with anything. I'll re-roll this. We certainly got the cash. Sure.
Puberty.
Good enough. Right. Considered a positive pill. I will take this, though. Hey, y'all! Guess what we're doing? Again. Oh, it also gives me extra health by doing this. Oh, yeah, it doesn't work as well with this, but I do have, like, Strange Tractor, which should make it do. Just can't get away from it, can I? It's Hollow Knight again! Can't get away from that thing, can you? Oh, that was it? Really? Yeah, well, alright. That was easier than I thought. Well, what else we got going on in here? Oh, there's Chalky Milk. 'Cause you're epic. Nah, it's just all kind of a bunch of garbage. Go fight Boss Rush? Nah. Sweet. A great item. Very happy to see that one. Anyway, what now? What's like a good one that unlocks something good? Because I really do not know. Speed? No, speed is one I want to do actually on video, because I think that one is, yeah, you know. Purist? Oh, we'll do Purist then. What does Purist unlock anyway? Because I honestly don't know. I mean, I'll do it, whatever. So yeah, Purist is basically no item rooms. That's it. That's the entire thing. That's the gag. Basically, you just want to hope for some good, getting Brimstone again, basically. What am I even saying? I just hope I get Brimstone again. Or like Tech Axe or something, I don't know. It's all good. Slowly. There we go. Godhead is from killing Dead Baby with Dead Baby. No, Godhead is from unlocking the entire Godhead is from unlocking the entire post-it note for the Lost. I think that doesn't include Delirium, but it includes everything else. I do know that. There we go. There we go. Pretty sure this unlocks Bricano? Oh, man, that's not even a good item. Here, how about this? I'll see what I get for the first floor. And I mean, I gotta unlock it anyway, but... yeah, it's probably a rune. Bricano is the one that spawns 3 flies and 3 spiders. It's companionship. It's not good. It's actually like a pretty bad rune. Purist was a challenge in the original game, though. This was like OG original Isaac challenge. Well, the Wrath of the Lamb challenge. So it's like you'd think it would be something like okay. It's like maybe as no, like there's almost no use for Bricano. You just get it and use it, and you're like, all right, that's a thing. That's a thing I just did. Even if you get like blank card, it's still not that good because it's basically just, you know, a bad box of spiders at that point. Way more room charges and everything. Wasn't there a Binding of Isaac game like Pokemon? Mugenics has not actually come out, but Eggman McMuffin has said that he's been working on it for a very long time. Haven't seen anything from it, though. What am I even doing? Get through here. There is a mod for that. I mean, there is also like a bunch of Pokemon references in the game and everything, too, as you do. There's a Pokeball. There's a... I don't have a key, because I really want to get in here. Is there any... No, there's nothing. Is there like a tinted rock that I'm missing here? Because I would really like to get in the what's probably a library up there. I guess I can try and go for maybe... No. What's the other very likely area for that to be in? Maybe there? Ah, man, I don't know. Wouldn't be here. Alright, I'm gonna... Come on, baby. Didn't do it. Just give yourself a key? What sort of people are you? I don't even think I said that with enough disdain. Just give yourself a key. Give myself a 100% save file. Harumph. Today I beat Mom for the first time. I got the item where you died and the one where you become an invincible statue. Oh yeah, the leaf. The nod leaf, that's what it's called. Basically just a waiting game. Found out the mom was just the beginning. Yep, it is a pretty big game. Like, oh man. One of the things I really like about Binding of Isaac is the way that it's like, you just keep going farther. It's like, hey, you beat Mom, and then there's more stuff. And then there's more stuff. And then you even go farther down, and there's even more stuff. It's gonna be close. Really hope I get something good on this floor. And I'm pretty sure that I get Devil Deals right now, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not really entirely sure. There we go. I mean, hey, you just wait until the Antibirth comes out, and we get even more distressing phrases from that alone. Because, hey, the end game of that one is pretty fun. Still don't have anything. I mean, I guess it's just whatever. Hopefully I can get some sort of good boss item here. If we get like a synth oil or some kind of like magic mushroom, that would be the ideal. But we'll see. Come on now. Yeah, I guess Enter the Gungeon has to wait until I get into more Isaac. Gungeon is also a game that does, you know, being developed since like 2015 and ending at 2019, I think. Also has pretty huge amount of content too. Damn it. Well, so much for getting into the Devil Room. Although, do they not have Devil Rooms in here? I'm just noticing right now that I haven't gotten like any extra Devil Room chance going through here, which is going to be a problem. Well, I suppose we'll see. In the meantime, let's just continue checking around in here to see if I can't find anything. Okay. Beat the challenge first try, or else I'll take away your gamer license. Whatever. I already lost the gamer license by... What was the last time I did to lose my gamer license, my video game? I think it was playing Aria of Sorrow on normal mode, right? That was basically the entire bit there, I think. Enter the Gungeon 3, Return to the Gungeon. I mean, at the point in time that Gungeon and Exit the Gungeon ended, it should be pretty conclusively destroyed, right? I just think that that's kind of like the eventual... I mean, I thought it was pretty conclusively destroyed at the end of the final character's campaign of Enter the Gungeon, but then we got Exit, and you know. You got hit, so less chance? Yeah, but it would only go down to like a 1% chance. It wouldn't be 0% chance the entire time. And I'm not on the first floor, right? I don't think so. We'll see. Yeah, let's take a look. Okay, now I got 100% chance, so I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Re-enter the reconstructed Gungeon. I mean, I guess, like, the Forge Master is still there and everything. She'd probably know how to recreate the Gungeon. But you do need the gigantic bullet falling from the sky to actually give the Gungeon the magic abilities that it has, so... You know. It's not very easy to just create another Gungeon. Really does take some effort to make it work like that. Alright, come on now. Start taking these things out if I possibly can. You lost your license since you were the Choke Master. It's true. It's true. I suppose that did lose me the license a long time ago. Oh well, I'll have to reapply next year. Come on. Don't really need any of that right now. I would have really liked to have gotten into that library first chance, but, you know. They're going to use new technologies and drop their own big bullet. You can't just use technologies to drop your own big bullet. That's not how that works. Oh boy, Ultra Pride. Everyone's favorite. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, left hand might be good. That's the sort of thing that could easily get me guppy. And I would like to see that. We'll see how that happens, though. Oh, come on. Keep forgetting his actual abilities here. Damn it, Eggman McMuffin, why are you doing this to me? All right. No, the Gungeon is going to return in an eclipse. Yeah, exactly. 30 years later, the son of the pilot is going to come back and is going to be all like, hey, I I don't know. You know, just make it in Japan. Just make it for no reason. You go back to Japan, and that's where the Gungeon reappears in an eclipse. I mean, it's certainly no less inexplicable than what happens in Aria of Sorrow. Imagine losing your devil chance. Done. Shut up, Lancer. Having base damage right now is not really... I mean, you know, when you just say Purist, you usually don't think, like, literally no upgrades or anything, but that is kind of what's happening right now, isn't it? Oh, man. Based damage. I should at least be able to get rid of the flies now for the time being. Okay. There we go. Yeesh. Son of the Gunslinger. Well, I mean, I don't really... The Gunslinger was trapped in the Gungeon for a very long time. It would be weird for him to have had any sort of kids or whatever. Whereas, like, the pilot? Sure. He's also kind of, like, more or less the first character you see and everything. Either him or, like, the hunter, I guess? Yeesh. All right, come on, man. Anytime now, I'm going to be able to do anything in this run, let me tell you. Here we go. Squared circle, triangular rectangle. Hey, come on, this is all nonsense. What are you even talking about? What are these holograms you're talking on? You just gotta make do with what you got. I mean, that's what I've been doing. Hasn't been working out super good. Has only been working out to a moderate degree at best. All this for the Bacano rune. Oh man, is this like definitely not? You know what? I'm gonna risk it, and it was bad. Come on, nothing. Come on, nothing. Well, that's nice at least. Okay, how about you? No, that's my best guess, so I don't really know what else to do here. The pentagonal cube. The pentacle of light. Well, I don't really know what to do here. I'm going to admit right now. I'll give you that one for free. But I do have a decent amount of bombs, all things considered, so I guess I can start blowing up some areas and hoping that I might be able to find something. Though it certainly is not helping right now. Oh, man, come on. Yeah. Give it a try. Okay, this is a pretty good one to get to. Might have actually not wanted to have the left hand for this, but a little late for that. Actually, probably would have been good to go in here before, you know. Oh man, base damage against Chubb. This is going to be bad. Do not have the stuff to make this work. Nope. Dead. Man. Let's see what else we got. And as much as I really don't want to do the Purist, but you know, it's like I need some sort of damage up at the start here. Getting the first devil deal is kind of of tantamount importance, but you know the other thing was that I didn't really have the like bombs or anything, or rooms to actually make that work for me, which is kind of important. Oh well. Fighting Amoconda with the starter pistol. I mean, that I think actually works a little bit better because you'll have a lot of extra health if nothing else. There's also like passive items that you could possibly get. But here it's like Purist, you don't really get much of anything. See, here's like the sort of enemy you want to see. Because they're terrible. Still might get hit here once or twice just because of the amount of these guys, but still. I was like beating Hollow Knight with no upgrades. I mean, I kind of did that like the second time I played Hollow Knight. Again, it's like I'm playing this game instead of playing Sekiro, which was the other suggested option. Oh, man. And of course, the game that I actually play is one that I played for 400 hours already. You people aren't original enough in your suggestions, by the way. Okay. There we go. And come on, give me something good. Sack lunch is not really what I'm talking about. I guess it's better than the fork, though. I could be original. Fine. What do you got to say, then? I'll give you a chance, but only one. One chance. That's what you got. Up against a machine too strong. Okay. Would you play Battle Block Theater? I mean, again, I already know everything about Battle Block Theater, as well as like Pit People and the whatever the Knights game was back on the original Xbox. So it's not like it would be really too much of anything interesting that I would find on my own there, because I've already seen so many playthroughs of it. Tactics Ogre. Now, Salty Azteca, I got some bad news for you. I've already played Tactics Ogre. Man, people are terrible at this. Weird David Bowie-based games. Wait, hold up. Yeah, the SNES version. I didn't play a whole lot of it because I didn't really like the game all that much. What can I say? But it's like, yeah, I played it before. I can suggest you a cool game, but you don't like it. Depends on what it is. I mean, yeah, it is pretty. It would be unsurprising if it was a game that I wouldn't like. But you know what? Tell me what it is anyway, just because I'm curious. Okay. And Titanfall 2? I guess Titanfall 2 is a game that I haven't played or anything, but I don't really play a whole lot of first-person shooters, just period. I guess that would be something more or less original. Starts the Nation, ends with Hollow Knight? Well, yeah, obviously, and that's also, you know, against the whole... That's also obviously against the whole, you know... Come on, get it. Okay. The rules of the contest, as you know. I might actually just want to use one of my bombs here because I really don't want to be spending too much time here. Yeah, I don't know. Tactics Ogre was something that I got specifically after I was playing a whole bunch of the Department Heaven games. I'm talking about, like, I played through Riviera, and I played through about half of Yggdrasil Union. So, basically, I kind of was checking out, like, a bunch of games that were more or less similar to that. But, obviously, like I said, didn't really end up playing the entire thing. I think I still have it on the machine and everything right now. You played Riviera too? Yeah. I explicitly went with Rose's route because Gimpy, sure. I explicitly went through Rose's route because I was hoping that I would continue to go on being a cool angel FBI, but that's not actually what happens at the end of that route, so whatever. I'm kind of disappointed, I gotta admit. Alright, try Wildfire. I have no idea what Wildfire is. Never heard of it. Okay. I have one, but maybe you played it off stream? Tell me what it is. Ooh, penny tears. Probably good for hitting up shops, considering that is going to be a major way that I'll be getting like any sort of item in this run. Hand of Fate? I don't really like card games all that much, so I don't know if I'd be all that interested in playing that one. That one is one that I haven't played myself, but I have watched other people play, and you know. You know, You know, like, yeah. You know, like, yeah. Okay, there we go. Just do NetHack for the love of God. I have played NetHack before. You know this. What games do you enjoy besides roguelites? Anything? Like anything. Any game at all. That was why I played like Doom and had a really fun time with that recently. There we go, and whatever. It is extra DPS, I suppose. I don't like it, but it is extra DPS. Wait, check your stream? Oh, check your Steam. Why? What's on Steam? Two new invites from Quarantine 2020, of course. And Dananinho? Sure. And two new gifts, which is strange. Oh, it's Hentai Nazi. Times 2. Well, we'll deal with that later, I suppose. Oh, come on. Damn it, brain. You're not working with me here. As much as Gimpy can be good, I don't know. Oh, great. Well, almost to the transformation, I suppose. Great. Cool. Oh, good name, Quarantine 2020, and it is a picture of the Shiba Inu dog. You know, it's got a name. I don't know what it is. What do you got? 2 clubs? I'll take some clubs. All right, Hand of Fate bringing out the Chokemaster. Cyberpunk 2077. I don't think here's the thing. I do still I played through 2 years ago. I played through the first 2 Witcher games, but I never played through the third one. It's a bad name. It's Cheems. Never heard of it. I thought it was like something that started with like a D. I have no idea. Well, anyway. I'll give it a shot. Not entirely worthless. I'll give it that. There and there. Gimpy also coming through for me for the healing, which is going to be nice, but, you know, also a frustrating thing by itself, too. Okay. I'm bad at naming myself. I mean, my name is Doctor Inferno Firebird. Hello. Speaking of being bad at naming yourself. Okay, okay. Ah, there's one more. Okay. Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. I gotta also say that it's just like, I don't know. Big RPGs. I did just recently play, like, the Nier Automata. So it's like, I don't know if I really want to be playing like another really big one soon enough. Plays it before. Well, I mean, you should keep grinding up those channel points if you want to play Rampage Nights. I got the game. Oh, well, never mind then. At least you're a doc. My name on YouTube was Lucky Asshole. It's good. I mean, obviously the entire reason why I got that name in the first place was because I wanted a dumb name to call myself that people would be able to call myself really easily by. So, that was it. All right, Peep. I guess I'll take this over some of the other options that might have come up. Also, hey, like, not the worst chance at potentially getting a Devil Deal chance. So, I don't know, man. Maybe. Okay. And come on. It's gonna come down basically to the brain. So, oh, that's nice. Gimpy coming through in the clutch here. There we go. What do you mean it's me that you were talking about? I gave you that game a year ago. If you had been streaming, I would have those points and more. Yeah, I suppose. But, like, people want, you know, like, people aren't really all that interested in watching stuff on Twitch for the most part. They want to see the stuff on YouTube. I mean, they can't even find this channel half the time, even though it's basically the same name. So I think you can understand why it's like I wasn't really doing a whole lot until very recently. Wait, how does Hentai Hitler sound like a game I would want to play? Since when have I ever given any indication of being interested in anything related to Nazis? Like in any way. That might actually work out okay. No, not so much. Just shut up and play it. What I should be playing is Barkley's Shut Up and Jam Guide. That is correct. Oh, I don't have any more keys. Strange. Yeah. I'd actually kind of like to go for the thing there, but I don't really want to lose all of my soul hearts right now. That just seems like a pretty bad play. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Get out your Zaubers, and we're going to go meet Wilford Brimley. So Barkley Shut Up and Jam Guide. Especially sad because, you know, the sequel did get canceled, so... That is a whole thing. You don't even put the link to Twitch and YouTube? Yeah, YouTube doesn't like it when you advertise Twitch like that. They really don't want you to do that. Feet talk and honey fuckers. Yeah, I mean, well. What you signed up for when you came here, really. Alright, still looking at base damage, but at least, like, with the... with the brain, it's not as terrible? Big question mark? By the way, you understand that it's not the hentai part that I have an issue with. It's the Hitler part. Why exactly do you stream on Twitch instead of YouTube like before? Because I'm doing the whole like channel points thing to try to get suggestions for games on what to play. Yeah, this is interesting. Which means that one of these things is going to be a shop, and one of these things is going to be a something else. Neither of which is very good, but I guess I'll take you. Sure. Is there a game that you could probably play and enjoy and only have to do one episode of? Have you heard of Downwell? I do know everything about Downwell. Yes, thank you for asking. It's as if you didn't expect that response. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to be getting here, so... You know, people like me have been suggesting games for a while now. Well, you know, at the same time, I did also say that it's just like, you know, if you tell me what the game is called or give me any description of it, I won't play it. So, unless you suggest it. Unless you go through the proper channels of suggestions, you understand. Magician, also not very useful. Oh, man. Been a lot of questionable areas thus far. You know what? Let's just use this psychic stuff here. Because I don't really want to deal with this sort of thing too much. My retrovision, good. Maybe taking that in the midst of battle wouldn't have been a good idea. But I did it anyway. Anyway, okay, and what else you got? Sure. If I can find another one of those, that'll be pretty useful. What do you think of the Yeast series? I haven't really played any of the Yeast series. It seems interesting, but also, like, you know, they're pretty standard type of action RPGs, so it never really... I don't know. It's just kind of like, yeah, they're... I don't know. Alright, what do we got down here anyway? Yeah, sure. That's a lot more keys than I had start coming in here, so that's good. I hear the story is infuriating for Yeast. I'm playing Persona 5 right now. How can the story be any more infuriating than that? Where it's like I just keep wanting to go back to the main plot line, and yet I know that the second that I get to the main plot line, I'm just going to be disappointed in it. Man, what a... with the eternal... the irony of Persona 5. Anyway, like, what is infuriating about it specifically? That's more like what I would be interested in. Thank you, Gimpy. You came through for me again. I mean, as much as I would rather have something that would give me a little bit of extra, you know, damage, Gimpy is doing good, keeping me alive, so... whatever. Play Yeast for the music first and the story second? I mean, I could just go listen to the music then, too. I don't know, I'll have to double check it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know too much about Yeast. I watched, like, a playthrough of one of the very, very early Yeast games, like... an extremely long time ago, so I don't really remember it very well, basically. I just remember thinking, it's like, this looks okay. Why learn Japanese with Persona 5 when you can learn it from Nekopara? Like, why wouldn't I learn it from both? Okay. Take both of those. And I should also be able to, like, potentially get something from this. If it wanted to give it to me, I'll keep it around here. Talk about the Supergiant games a few days ago. I know you played Hades, but you can consider playing the other games too. I mean, I have watched like a 100% playthrough of Bastion before, so I'm kind of aware of everything going on with that. And I do own Transistor, but I have not played it. So that might be something I should eventually play, but I don't know. Where can I suggestion them? Right here. Just use 20,000 channel points, and I will do a full playthrough of whatever game you suggest. Come on, get over here, you stupid weaver worm. Okay. Transistor is fun, the OST is amazing, so I've heard. Of course, I do think that Supergiant just does a pretty good job with OSTs, period, especially after hearing, like the soundtrack of Bastion. I don't really remember too much for the soundtrack of Hades, but I also was not really playing that with sound on most of the time, as I do. Okay, and... well, that's annoying, but, you know, what are you going to do? Is Devil or Empress more powerful? I want to say Devil, but I have no idea. Ah, well. Let's just get to the boss fight and see if I can't make some magic happen. Yeah. Stupid base damage, I hate it. Okay. Here we go. Change it to 10K right now or I'll riot. That sounds like somebody that's going to try to make me play Rain World. And there, and one more. I mean, I'll say this, Bob's Brain certainly has been kind of coming through when I don't really have too much damage otherwise. So that is something. Curious as to what you would make of the storyline for Transistor? Probably something along the lines of, this is okay. And I will take this just in the hopes that I might be able to get a... cool. Just in the hopes that I might be able to get some sort of, I don't know, devil deal coming up here. That would be very helpful. I do not have the confidence that that will happen, though. No, I mean, how do you interpret that ending? I don't know. The anime babe dies or something? Whatever. That's usually what it is. See if I can get, like, the bank shot down here. Okay. I suggest Bioshock. Bioshock, I think, would be a pretty interesting game. Just because it's like, yeah, that's... ah, damn. It's like a pretty notable first-person shooter. Haven't played it myself. But, you know, there's also... it's just, like, a lot of weird stuff going on there. And a really big, dumb final boss fight, of course, too. Ah. Nope, didn't quite get it. Oh, come on. You're right there. There we go. Yeesh. Binding of Isaac can be a little bit tricky sometimes. You know what else is a good first-person shooter? Quake. Yeah, Quake could be good. Yes, I have played Katana Zero already to completion. I got the good ending, and I just kind of called it there. All right, what else are we looking at? I mean, I suppose in all likelihood, we're going to have this here. Majorly disappointing final boss? I guess. I mean, I suppose it makes sense for the storyline, though, because it's just like it was leading up to that that ending in the first place. And then that's exactly what happened. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, you choose between that and, like, horrible immortality. I don't know. I think that's kind of the good... it's the best choice with what you got. Rip Strong Terry. Yeah, we're all disappointed in Strong Terry and how he did have to go out like that. But at the same time, he was preventing me from trying to get into the club, so... there's little else... I'm going to save my devil card, by the way. There's little else I can do about it. It's not like the game would let me just bypass him or anything, which is, of course, what I would want to do. And there we go. Oh, Bioshock's last boss is insanely easy. I mean, I was thinking less about, like... ah, damn it. That's a dumb hit that I took there. I was thinking less about, like, the, how the difficulty or, like, the actual mechanics and more how it's just... it is the stupidest, most, like, brain-dead, idiotic interpretation of, like, the game's themes. If you know what I mean by that. And it's like, we get it, but also this is really dumb. Anyway. The DLC for Katana Zero? I didn't even know they were getting DLC. I guess that makes sense. But, you know, also at the same time, I'm pretty satisfied with how the game ended. So I don't know if there's really too much point in, like, returning to it. It would be like a one-shot where I was just kind of... Where in Solstice ending, I kind of felt like, I prefer the previous ending. Oh, well. It was too on the nose. I know I kind of like it, but I also feel like it does go maybe against what the game was otherwise trying to do by being that dumb. But it is also so dumb that I can't have at least a little bit of appreciation for it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, 2 hosts like that, right? That's some good stuff. Some very funny, Mr. Admin McLaughlin. You don't know about it because you didn't finish it. I did, though. There was a pretty conclusive ending to that game. I don't know what you're talking about. We going pedal to the metal today? Yeah, kind of. Kind of? Like, I'm just gonna say kind of. Yoink. Okay. Certainly I'm getting pretty far vis-a-vis progress in Binding of Isaac, so I guess there's no real reason to stop right now. Continue talking about Bioshock and whatever. Okay. Okay. Did a Terraria stream a year ago and that was it? Wait, what? What do you mean? I played through Terraria. Oh, right. You're talking about multiplayer games. No. No. Ugh. If anything, I really regret doing that Terraria stream because it's like, sets up a weird expectation that I don't think I'm going to be able to fulfill. Is Noita impossible to win or am I terrible? No, it's like impossible to win. That game is super hard. Game is super hard. Come on. Getting hit so stupidly right now, especially after I just got a whole bunch of Demon Heart specifically, but I think I should be conserving these a little bit more. I don't know what you would want to get out of, like, me playing multiplayer games anyway. Wasn't bad, the stream was just chaotic. I don't know, man. It was pretty bad. There we go. Wubworm? This is pointless. I mean, Vague Lunch is not really paying out, but at least it has the potential of eventually paying out. Can't, I mean, that's Bob's brain for you. That's just kind of how it goes. Chaos? I don't think Chaos would actually be good. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. After if I get a, like, if I end up getting a devil deal, I'll get it afterwards. But, like, it's also, I don't know. Seems like a pretty questionable play. Doc secretly wants us gone. Yes, that way I can steal the jewels you inherited. I certainly have enough money to, like, buy Chaos. It's just, damn it. Well, so much for... Well, I can try, like, doing this without getting hit, but, man, I don't know. Seems pretty unlikely. Especially with, like, not quite base, but close to base damage. Okay. Nope, that's not going to happen then. Fortunately. I mean, at least after this point, I have a chance at getting, like, any sort of object in the shop, even though it'll probably be a bomb object just because of, you know, how it goes. You just need, like, one good devil deal very early on, but couldn't quite get that. It's not really gamer of you? To do what? I care not about multiplayer games. You know this. You've always known this. All right, well, I was hoping to potentially get a... There's a mod that shows you item descriptions. I don't need that. Like, what sort of scrub lore do you think of me? Justice? Sure. Temperance? I guess I don't really need it at this point. Maybe like for a little bit of extra health, but maybe I'll carry it around just on the off chance I get something. Just something else I didn't like about Isaac. It's a wiki game. You need to have it open constantly because you don't know what most items do. You don't know what most items do? Whatever, man. Trying to get rid of it with his non-Dead Cells stream. You can go watch thousands of hours of Dead Cells right now on my channel. It's like, I can't... Yeah, I like this one. I cannot believe that it's just like, no, but I want more, though. Yeah, but that's not enough. I need to go get new and fresher Dead Cells content. It's like something new. No, no, no. I want you to play that game that you have literally thousands of hours of you playing online right now. Explosive diarrhea. There we go, and there we go. Dead Cells 2 when? Yeah. When indeed. This is gonna be rough. Just remember, the best Dead Cells are the pre-2018 ones. And make sure you watch all of Season 1. That's the best one. Ah, Joker, sure. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, it's... I mean, we all knew it was going to be coming like this. I did take Chaos, but I was kind of hoping maybe we could get something good anyway. I'm not even going to bother with it. That is unfortunate. Oh, well. And... send it. Send him. Okay, what's your favorite weapon from Dead Cells? I don't know, whatever the best one is. Whatever the most overpowered weapon is at that time. Ah, damn, come on. Okay. There. Man, that took a while. Anyway. Kind of hoping for more soul hearts, but I guess we're not going to do that. Ah. I got this here, though, for the most part. True fans remember the old Twitch streams with Marty. I mean, it's not like he's gone. He's still here for every single one of the Persona episodes. But, like... Yeah, I guess I haven't had him on for streams in a while. That is true. Ah. Okay, what do you got? No, nothing. Ah, well. This is also not very good either. You know what? This is also about the point in time that I want to use this sort of thing. Even though it's not super good, it should be good enough. Come on. Oh, man, this is going to take forever. F's in chat if you remember Twitch Mobile costing $5. Dude, Twitch Mobile used to cost money? Meowny? Whoa, this is not good. All right. And... okay, one more and we're done. Started watching streams not too long ago, and Persona 5 is not my thing. Well, Persona 5 is not my thing either, as it turns out. Ah, that's better at least. Okay, at least we're getting somewhere. Piggy Bank, I'm not as interested in. Okay. Gotta bring Luke back at some point. He's kind of doing his own thing as far as I know. Extra health, would that be worth it? I don't know. It's gonna keep blowing this up, really. 2 diamonds. Back to full. Oh, the ghost pepper? Sure, whatever. Still could use more health. Yeah, I knew that was going to go down about there. Alright, well, give me that. Give me that. Let's get out of here. That's why you want to have chaos here, after all. Now, what's this other thing? I think is maybe the better question. Well, not quite what I'm looking for. Could be useful in some other type of thing. Would appear on the stream, and sometimes he appeared on the stream like once, didn't he? I don't even think like sometimes is the best way to put that. Okay. Come on. Actually got like okay damage now. I might be able to do something. It's not even all that good of damage. It's just enough to potentially get me somewhere. Streams featuring Reformation? I mean, I don't know, maybe. You wanted to, but at the same time, it's also like, I feel like it would be weird to actually have, like, you know, other streamers here, you know? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Reformation diss track? Why would I have to diss that guy? I would never. You know what? Screw fighting mom. I'm out of here. Are you ever bored of Dead Cells? Oh, of course. But I mean, the thing is, it's like, I also do it because I know that a lot of other people really like seeing Dead Cells a lot, so it's like, there is also that desire to, you know, keep going on with the game, even if I'm not really feeling it. Ah! There. Good enough. He's better at you than you at games? I know! I'm aware of this. What am I taking damage from right now? What even was going on there? Whatever, anyway. See if I can't bank shot something once again. Okay, come on. This is getting ridiculous. Come on, come on. Getting hit by red creep? I mean... Oh. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see here, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. There we go, and there we go. Oh, all right. He's a single Pringle? Yeah, basically. I guess that's the stupidest way you could put it, but yes. Why not? And blends in on the ground. I guess I was probably... I don't know what exactly was dropping that, but it got me. So there's that. Why am I even bothering picking up money? I'm not going to be able to get anything at this point. It's not really too... it's kind of frustrating because I did start to kind of get somewhere, but it's a little bit late right now in the game, so... Maybe something good from Chaos, but that's about the only thing that I'm going to be relying on right now. Here's an interesting 15-minute Delver. RNG-based and fairly difficult game Delver? I don't know. I don't know about that. Because, like, those games do take forever to learn, and you only really get, like, a single episode out of them. Which is why I'm never really all that interested in doing too much with that. Like, One Step from Eden was the last game like that I played. That was fun, but, you know. Strength as opposed to temperance. Yeah, strength is the obvious choice. Ah, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. And get you, and we're good. Purple heart. I'm still waiting on lunch to pay out. All right, anyway. Hey, laundry detergent. Hello. What's your whole deal right now? I don't know why I said it like that. Come on. Let's keep slowly going here. It's a 100% Devil Deal chance, but the Devil Deal chance is very unlikely to have something in it. It's just, you know. Baby Universe on PS1? I've never heard of that. Oh, man. This guy. Yeah, this is definitely a time to be using strength. Skolex is terrible. I hate this fight. Anyway. What if I play Fart Night? Building brown bricks with Fart Night? It's the most amount of fun. Like, I don't know exactly what that is, possibly. Dishonor? This game seems interesting, but I don't know if I'm really all that interested in playing it, you know? Ugh. Terrible. Portal and Portal 2? I don't know if I really want to play Portal all that much. I should actually play these things, but also at the same time, I don't feel like it. Well, this looks like pretty much what I'm going to be finishing the game with, doesn't it? Which is unfortunate in some ways. Kind of hoping for a little bit stronger of a run, but things didn't really do it. You only read my messages when they aren't for you? I read that one. I think that's pretty good evidence that I read all the messages. As you know. Ah! Keep walking into things all the time. Oh, gotta read messages that somebody has tagged in them. What do you mean? I don't really... all these messages are meant for me. They are appearing on my stream, after all. That's what I'd like to say. Hollow Knight? I'm not playing Hollow Knight. Can't make me play Hollow Knight anymore. I'm also, like, I'm not only I'm not playing Hollow Knight, I'm also not even playing its sequel, which is not out yet. Skull feels like it's gonna explode. So much rage. So much rage for what? I'm reading your messages. Is that not good enough? I don't know. If people are impossible to... please. What can I say? Okay, and one more. Come on. Loki has way too much health. Anyway. Guess we are all here for you, totally. Of course. I mean, I assume you're here for the sick Binding of Isaac gameplay, of which has not disappointed just yet, has it? Portal Stories? Is that a real game? It does not sound like a real game. Interested in seeing how my suggestion turns out. It's Rain World. Yeah, no, it's Rain World. I know what it is. And it's also like a game that I don't think I'm going to like all that much. So I'm going to warn you right now when you suggest it. That it's just like, I'm probably not going to like that game. Oh, come on, go down already. I have no health. It's bad. Alright, well, at least I can go back and get, like, all of the soul hearts. Well, regular hearts that I've been dropping. What about Iconoclast? I will probably like that one even less. Like, very much so. Oh, great. This is not what I wanted to see at all. But you'll play it anyway? Of course. Not liking a game has never stopped me from playing it, Persona 5. Just gonna wait until the lowering channel suggestion points? Yeah, I think that's probably a fair thing to do. I'll do it, like, soon enough. I already told you it's gonna be a roguelike, a true roguelike. Which one? There's a lot of them, and a lot of them are kind of questionably good. As long as it's not something like Angband. Boy, Angband is one of those games I tried to get into, but really could not. Well, I'm at full health right now, so I guess we're going to do it like this. Yeah. Ah. Well, this is the last fight I gotta do, so... Come on. Oh, I didn't hit it in fast enough, or good enough. No, it's going okay. Like, it's not going super good, really. No, no, got it. Cool. Oh, that was a little bit close, all things considered. And it is Bracano. And Bracano's bad. I regret unlocking that. Well, hey, at least it's done. It wasn't great, but I mean, I think those bombs way at the end kind of did work out in my favor quite a bit now, didn't it? I guess let's just go from the start here. Good enough. Nah, he did it for hundreds of hours. Blue Fire? You played Isaac much before? Yeah, I've clocked in about 400 hours prior to doing this series right now. So, yes. I have played a little bit of this game before. Ah, it's not even good. You know what? I'm not even gonna. That was a challenge run. Yes, that was the purest run specifically. Because, you know, it is one of many. I'm trying to at least, like, complete most of them, if not all of them. And I'll probably just compile each one of the, like, winning bits into a little highlight reel at the end of the next episode that I do. You know, to kind of do that whole thing. What about Computer Savvy? Don't you get a laser? I think you get Robo Baby 2 from that, if I remember correctly. It's also like a super easy one, so might as well just go do that one on my own time because it's so, like, trivial comparatively. So I also think that because it is a challenge run, it's not going to unlock, like, Tech Point 5 or anything for that one. All right. Keep going. We'll take that. I have not done back asswards yet. That one is, one, pretty difficult, but two, I think it's also one that I need to unlock Mega Satan to even have unlocked on the challenge lists just yet. And I've only done the most basic of thing possible. All right. I mean, it's probably very far from Angband, although I don't know too much about that. Oh, that's the game that was a huge inspiration for Diablo. It's based off of Middle Earth, standard Lord of the Rings type of mythology. It's also, I don't know, it's pretty difficult to play, and a single run can take a very, very long time. Hey, that'll love. That's a good item. You can type back asswards in the seed menu. People don't get this, do you? Oh, why don't I just go type the seed that gives me all the items and use mods that just gives me everything immediately? It'd be so much easier than what you're doing. Jeez. Anyway, what was I doing here? Speaking of which. Yeah, the darkness is just, it's not really too much of a hindrance, just kind of annoying. Ooh, I will take that, though. And I will take that as well. Well, what I should do is I should just go, like, change the channel points thing right now, but... Oh, Wubworm, ooh, real good. I mean, I suppose I already got such good luck last time I got a crawl space with the black market that I shouldn't really expect too much right now after all, but still, it is something. Yeah, just download a 100% save file, Forehead. You know, nobody ever says forehead. I keep always saying forehead. Nobody ever says forehead on here. I'll take that, though. I'll buy that for $1. And I don't even know. No, I don't need that. All right. I think the run for my suggestion is like 10 to 15 hours. Not very long. I mean, I suppose. Here, let's just go do this right now then, just because. Get out of here, Hentai Hitler. This is not the time. Oh, here, what do we got for, like, new comments on the last thing? What a throwback to, like, 2014 YouTube. Oh, yeah, and I do have to do the 30 daily runs. Well, it's not really something that I feel like doing. But also, it's definitely going to be something I do on a different, you know, not on screen. Well, anyway, what do you actually got to do? Like, is it content? Maybe community? Oh, yeah, channel points right there. Customized channel point display? Do I even have anything that large? No. Well, anyway, points name are called... Okay, that'll be good. And now I just gotta go figure out what I need to do to make the channel points thing change. Enable channel points, manage rewards and challenges. There we go. No, here we go. Change this then to 12,000. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, okay. I'll do it. And there we go. 12,000, I think, is a good number right there. So that should be like enough to, you know, really make you work for it, but not going to make you sweat. Gonna change it to 40,000. No. Right, you really cannot see anything, can you? Why not make it 19,999? Oh, it would be trivial to get at that point now, wouldn't it? Now, give me 1 second. Somebody's... No, wait, that was a notification that I had a whole bunch of gifts from Steam for me. Great, cool. Yeah, I know. Well, anyway. Never mind then. Should have this phone closer to me, though, in case there is something that I actually need to do. 3.75 hours to get 12k points. I mean, yeah, well, it's gonna be a while, I suppose, but you know, it's just it's what you would call motivation to continue watching the stream. The Steam shovelware train has arrived. That game does seem to be pretty much exactly what you just said there. Luckfoot, sure. This one, yeah, this no longer gives you the, like, always good pills, right? It's just, like, literally +1 luck. Not nearly as good, I'd say. Which is unfortunate, but, well, I guess luck up means likely more stuff after each room. Why not? Yeah. If y'all had Doc's stream, just remember not to harass him too much. I don't know. I don't think people harass me enough, if anything. Sunday content has arrived. I mean, it's 12,000 points. And it depends on what exactly people are going to be asking for, so... I don't know why you'd want me to play Shovel Knight. That game is also pretty well trodden ground. Yeah, here we go. Should be able to take this. And this. And then this. Well, I hope I have health. I guess I'll just say that right now. All right. See how this goes. I do get one soul heart from something. Hope people who gave all those doc gifts are ready for him to ignore for a year or more. Hey, all you gotta do is suggest it. I just lowered the amount of channel points required. It should be easy now. Super easy. Super hot. And, okay, well, I was kind of hoping for 9 lives, but whatever. I do have at least one soul heart. I mean, I definitely have, like, more than one soul heart because I got the 100% devil deal in the first place. And that means that I had at least a soul heart left. Or, like, at least a half soul heart left. And then, I got a soul heart from taking the mark. So, yeah. Doesn't say how long. No, it does say exactly how long I'll play it for. It will be a full playthrough. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, just suggest it, Forehead. Why? I see. It's so easy. I don't know why you can't just suggest it, though. Yeah, but, like, just suggest it, though. Really thought I might have gotten it there. Oh, well. Cannot see anything here otherwise, though, which is pretty great. It is actually, like, legitimately pretty difficult to see anything on my screen right now. Okay, come on now. Oh, man. Streams always dunk like 500 points when I pull them up at the beginning, so it won't take too many streams. Yeah, I mean, it's true. If there's like a streak of watching, basically, so you do get like a huge amount of points for doing so. I probably shouldn't. Final Fantasy 1? I mean, I've played Final Fantasy, 4, 5... No, I've played Final Fantasy 6, 7... 5, 6, and 7, that's right. Trying to remember exactly what it was here and tripping up. I have played like Dragon Quest 1 and 2, so it's not like I'm entirely unaware of what those games are like. Oh, you're still here. No, you're not. There we go, more soul hearts, good. Also more luck. And I don't. But I would probably die if I took any of these, right? I can't. I would probably die if I took any of those. I don't think I have 3 soul hearts. Well, I definitely don't now. Take it or no balls. Yeah, well. Just call me Ballless Charlie. Right. Brimstone again? You died again? Yes. But, you know. Not taking it. Dark Bomb would have been the thing to take, though. Not even Brimstone as it exists. I'm being really worried about the amount of health I have right now. Oh, well. Gertie. Great. Pointless, but great. But mostly pointless. Is that how it works? Like, coming to all of them, you get a bonus? Yes. You also get, like, double points gained for being subscribed. Wink, wink. 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 And, of course, there is, like, I don't know. I'm sure there's like, I think you also get like points for gifting things to people or something. Come on, get over here already. What is 3? I do not remember this. I can't tell. Just like redo the area? I think so? That seems about right. I don't know. Oh, I guess that was re-roll all the items on the ground. Sure, whatever. That's fine. Okay, 1.5 your tier 1 and 1.5 your tier 2. Or 1.25 your tier 1 and 1.5 your tier 2. Oh, okay. Okay, good. I still got to get some emotes up. I don't know. I don't know what to do for that, though, really, is the real thing. So... yeah, I did it. I did it. I'm the best. Great. And the key up here? Sure. Okay, forehead emote when? I mean, there is already a forehead emote. It's called forehead. I feel like that's kind of pointless. Wink one more time if you want to play Hollow Knight. I'm not going to be playing Hollow Knight. I mean, there is, of course, like the whole suggestion thing is within reason. Doing it with doing Final Fantasy 1 with 4 white mages would be stupid and boring. But, you know, also at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm Final Fantasy 1, sure, I guess. I'll figure out how I would even end up doing that series, since it is an NES RPG, which tends not to be the most interesting of stuff as it is. Doc Feet emote. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do the feet. You gotta peep these feets. You're not gonna peep these feet, by the way. I'm not gonna let you. You're not allowed. Ah, damn it. I don't know how much health I have left, and it can't be a lot. Can't be a lot. Okay. Okay. And nothing. Oh, great. It's TNT. It's dynamite. Well, you do get like 5 bombs for picking this up, so I might as well. Alright. Hairy Hobbit feet. They're not hairy. I can guarantee you that right now. There's no real point in picking up a whole lot of money, because there aren't shops on this run, it seems. We have had well established before that I shave my body here. Like, come on. What do you even do? Oh. Just zoom in really close on his forehead as an emote. That would just look like a patch of white skin. Which won't allow a honeyfucker emote? What would that even be? What could that even be? Yeah! That was close. Alright, Discord logo and name it Honeyfucker. That's... Again, I don't think you can probably have fuck in the name of an emote. I'm just gonna take a guess right now. A fool. I'm just gonna keep going around and hope that I can find some, soul hearts somewhere. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's nice at least. That said, it was worth it to potentially get like any amount of health right now, because I am not feeling too confident in my abilities in whatever my current health count is. There we are. You like jazz? I do like jazz. And one more. I was hoping for at least like one soul heart, but I guess not. Also cannot be anything sexual. That is true. That is against the terms of service of Twitch and like what Jeff Bezos personally believes in his everyday life. Oh, come on. I have like no health left, and I don't know if that's true or not. Old Beezy Cheesy is all like, hey, I don't like sex, and I'm not going to allow any of my websites to do anything related to that. I am definitely not slandering Jeff Bezos. I don't know how you could even tell. Mr. Bezos doesn't know how to party. Yeah, it's true. What can I say? He's a boring guy. He's a very vanilla guy. He also would probably take the idea of sexy bees as being an affront to his name. So, you know. Probably also something to think about, too. What do we got here? Okay, good. That was actually correct. And you know what? I have plenty of money here. I'm going to just start playing this, baby. This is 2 of diamonds. Hell yeah, dude. Even more money. That's what I need. Is that Bricano? Yeah, well. Just got it unlocked now, didn't I? Alright. This is definitely going to help a lot vis-a-vis getting all of everything, really. Is that Wiggle Worm? Two of clubs, I'll take it. Jokester. That's not really too useful for me. Yeah, hey, I'll take Wiggle Worm. That's like a lot of extra
Wheel of Fortune
stuff. You know what I'm thinking of. Tears down. Tears. Twitch is full of insert streamer here, lewd emotes of any capacity. Yeah, but you know. Who cares? Just have a lot of bird and bee emotes. Spider Rune should probably be an emote. I don't know why Spider Rune would be an emote in particular. Okay, there's no real point in continuing to constantly play that one. Obviously, the only really good thing I had going on here was the Fortune Machine, which has kind of played its course. And then in the meantime, I'm just going to take you, and I'll see if I even get a Devil Deal chance. And we'll go from there, basically. Lewd is different from actual porn. True. But, you know. Non-H things can also still have a lot of H in them, you understand. For example, peep these feet. I don't think I got Devil Deal. It's kind of hard to see. Let's go. Satan, you're kind of disappointing me, I gotta admit here. Also, I'm not taking that. So, yeah. Keep that in mind, my dude. Yes, Doc, I know. Okay, fine. I won't make you peep these feet. Unless... Here, give me something. Nah. Come on. A little bit. Sure, you know what? Give me the death scythe. I like that. You like that guy from the Yes Honey? Are you talking about dick flattening? Oh, I'm well aware of dick flattening. By the way, Chad, it is time for your hourly dick flattening. Just love that phrase. Anyway. Doc, stop and get some help. I'm sorry. It sounds like you don't want the dick flattening. It is impossible to see anything around here. Anyway. No, I don't. Well, I mean, it's like we already kind of got everything, you know, set up and ready to go. So, I'm sorry. It's like, it's time to get flattened. Look, I don't make the rules, man. I'm just saying that's what goes on here. Ah, you already got a pretty flat dick. Fair enough. You can you'll be excused for this one. He cannot tell where I'm going, by the way. Okay, there we go. All right. If you don't watch a stream regularly, this is the kind of Dog Firebird quality content that you're missing out on. Yeah, I mean, it's like you could have gotten such a flat dick at this point in time if you had just showed up more here. You can also like suggest a game or something eventually. But like, your dick would look like some sort of salami that was put through a pneumatic press. It would be great. Doc, shut up. I'm sorry. Are these not the sort of things that you want out of your classic streaming thing? I told you, for kids. Okay. Hate the cage, but, you know, what are you going to do? You're going to fight the cage. That's what I'm going to do. Indeed. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, please. I'm losing so much health right now. I'm actually not doing too bad for health, but like I also don't want to try and test that either. Neither of these are good enough. I'm out of here. This is child-friendly content. I did not say any swears there. I think that you can re-roll the tape, rewind the tape, and you'll notice that there were no swears that happened at any point in time. I can't do that. I don't know what my health is. Tears down. Great. I love it. I'm just glad that I got Wiggle Worm right now, really. Although, again, I don't know what my health is, and it's probably fine, but especially after going for... Oh, no, that was a Tinted Rock. I did just see that. It's probably fine, especially after going for the whole, like, fortune-telling machine. By the way, did you notice how every single one of those fortunes said you will find your dick flattened in the future? I'm just saying. Anyway. Dick is a scientific term. Your penile tissue will be compressed. Anyway, I've entirely lost what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the health is probably fine, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. This is technically child-friendly. We're all children with toilet humor. This is not toilet humor. Unless you've got a very interesting definition of toilets. Unless you got a very special affinity for toilets, I suppose is more the way to say it. Just talking about, you know, Grandpappy's good old-fashioned dick flattening jamboree. Okay. Oh, man. Stop losing so much health. He's bad. I'll survive, though, at least for right now. For the time being, I am survived. Oh, damn it. Well, that was bad, too. That was also bad. There we go. Take me down to Parasite City. Hard dick flattening cider. Just one sip of this cider and your dick will be flatter than roadkill, my dude. Your dick will be flatter than all of the unleavened bread that you've seen in your life. Your dick is gonna be like your Sunday laundry hanging out on the wire there, waving in the wind. We're all gonna give your dick a salute after how flat it's gonna be. Just one atom thick sheet of carbon. My God, you could like slice through anything with that, with such a flat dick. Oh, I have no keys. Oh, right, you got number 1 for this. That's right. Don't you like... What is the one that gives you Yara? That's something that I should have waited to take that. Salute the flat dick, of course. Country and kinsmen, all salute to your flat dick. I'm taking way too much damage right at the very start here. 2D dick, now you can get sexy with anime waifu. And you know what? It would probably work too, at least given the sort of reading materials that I've seen. Regardless of size or width, somehow it always works out in the end. Okay. Blow up already? Oh, come on. You know what? I'm restarting this one. I hate this. Girth. I don't know. Yeah. Not sure why out of every fetish you had to choose CABT? CABT? Cock, anus, and ball torture? I don't know. Cabbed. Hey, pick up the damn thing. Did you just say that? Say what? Flat Stanley? He's a flat character that can mail himself to anywhere in the world, including to fuck your wife. Because he can. He's flat. The A stands for and? Well, you wouldn't put it capitalized, though. That's ridiculous. What are you even doing? Why do you not shoot the shits? Ah, man. I'm already shooting the shit so much just doing this in the first place. I guess I do actually have the petrified poop now, don't I? I forgot about that. I'll make sure to do that in the future then. Let's just see what we got. Yeah, good enough. Yes, yes. You don't use and in an acronym. Exactly. See, somebody gets it around here. You swore demonetized. This is... What part of this has been monetized? What part of this could be monetized? You madman. It's impossible. Alright, let's see. Ah, never mind. I am not posting this on YouTube. What part of this is YouTube worthy? Speaking of which. There we go. Everything. No, nothing. Like, you people don't understand. You know what? Just for that, you're getting extra dick flattening today. CBT, yes or yes. Why is there no ooh choice there? Also, I didn't know you could do that. Oh. People send me text messages. Anyway, frankly, I'm not going to worry too much about... you know what? I will take this. I'm not going to worry too much about getting more options right now. I mean, isn't that the one that affects item rooms, which I don't have anyway? Yeah, there's no point. Yeah, it's true. It's actually time for my dick flattening. I don't know who's going to be doing it. Probably a professional dick flattening doctor, I would assume. But, you know. You guessed it. Very nice. And that's okay. I could use some range, really. Slash pull without a space in between. That's actually going to be something useful for, like, future Dead Cells stuff. So, yeah. Marty's too pure to flatten anyone's dick. I mean, you know, as good of a friend as Marty is and everything, too, I don't know if he's quite the guy I would have flatten my dick either, you know? It's, I just, like... 1K channel points. Now Talk announces it's dick flattening time. Oh, it's dick flattening time. That's supposed to be like it's rewind time. Did that make any sense to anybody? Now, you know what? I hate this room. Get out of here, everybody. Give me all of your poop-related objects. By the way, second reference to Will Smith in the stream. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it. It's clobbering time. You know, that also works. Think of like Michael Chiklis in the role, though, rather than, you know, like the classic Stan Lee comic book. And I think you got it a little bit closer. Doc Dick Flattening Bird. And you thought the fire was just like surrounding me. Oh no. That's part of the CBT experience. Go down already. Go down or I'll flatten your dick even more. I'm just having a lot of fun with this, aren't I? Does this even go anywhere? No, it's just random. Okay. Now, as much as I support everything you do, please refrain from bringing personal stuff in the polls. You can just ask cheap people in chat. I don't know if I would really consider that to be personal, but fair enough. Anyway, do get stuff for actually using the petrified poop in this run, so I guess I kind of do, don't I? Because I kind of do have to do it. Although I would like to get a Devil Deal chance up and going if I possibly can, so probably don't want to run into the sacrifice room yet. Soon enough, though. Soon enough. A mere moments from this, I will have gotten in there. Anyway, sound like the sweeper from Baldi?
Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep.
By the way, no, you know, Baldi's Basics was actually a game that I was sort of interested in playing on the channel, but I decided not to just because, I don't know. It's just, you know, kind of, it's that streamer bait sort of game. Even though I think that as a game, it is just still so weird, especially that it became, like, very popular, that I find it endlessly fascinating. But, you know. It's like, yeah. Does this actually do anything to him? No, it doesn't look like it. That said, I have been keeping track of, like, the updates and, like, the whole Kickstarter game as it exists right now. It does not look very good, but it's also Baldi's Basics. What do you expect from it? Like, it is what it is. There's a certain amount of, like, even as much as it becomes, quote-unquote, a real game, it's still what it is. Are you doing a challenge? Yes. This is challenge time. Yeah, sure. I'll commit to Devil Deals, and I'll see. I have to go. Did you beat the other challenge? I have beaten all the challenges that I attempted so far. I think we got Purist, Multiple XL, and... Darkness Falls? Was that what it was called? The first challenge, whatever the first challenge is. So I kind of like slowly but surely getting there. Okay. And I see you right there. Excellent. Not quite what I was looking for, but still I do need keys anyway. Especially because at this point I should be able to get into the shop and actually get something this time. Wait, what? I suppose I should probably be careful, though, too. I do have Guppy's tail with me. Yeah, make sure that I'm not too spendthrift with the stuff. All right. Oh. Wait, what's going on? Who is Kim K? Anyway, don't worry about it. Okay. Good. Yeah, now I definitely have enough to get into the shop. I just need to go actually, find it. Kim K is an expert dick flattener. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Needless to say, I like the style, but I don't actually know anything about the CBT lifestyle. Come on. Oh, you! It was unfair.
Don't worry about it.
The next first lady. Oh, Kim Kardashian. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was like... Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. By the way, do you like that that's how I was able to recognize what you're talking about? Kanye West is running for president. They're fucking dumbass. Anyway. Doc, eat a Snickers. No. Give me a key already. You plan to vote Kanye? Fuck no. Look, man, I like his music. I don't know. Like, certainly don't know too much about his politics. The fuck you got against Snickers? I like candy that doesn't have nuts in it. What can I say? It's my preference. Get me in here and give me something good. That's all right. That's okay. Nah, I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna keep blowing this up, see if I can't get something better. I will take this though, and this may be for getting a future thing. I thought you liked nuts, Kappa Pride. I mean, like, not that much. Anyway. I mean, if you just want no nut Snicker, you would just get a Milky Way. I mean, that's literally like what it is. And then a Three Musketeers is no caramel. What is up with that, like, having tiers? And it's not called like something specific. It's still called like completely different candy bars, even though I don't know. I do like Milky Way though. Stop trying to kill me, boss. Milky Way doesn't have caramel, though. It absolutely does have caramel. What are you talking about? Milky Way is nougat and caramel with chocolate stuff. Why does your Milky Way have caramel in it? Am I getting gaslit here? What is going on? No, Milky Way candy bar. I'm not actually talking about the thing. Freaking yeah, Milky Way. Like the way they advertise it has the caramel coming out of it, like stretching out of the top. What is in a Milky Way candy bar? Chocolate, malt flavored nougat, and caramel covered in milk chocolate. Like, what is wrong with you? It's not just nougat. That's a Three Musketeers. What is this gaslighting here? What? I'm so confused. Caramel, whatever you want to say, it doesn't matter. Like, go type in Milky Way candy bar into Google right now and marvel at how you are incorrect about this. In Europe, Milky Ways only have nougat in them? What the fuck? Why would they do that? That's very weird. Why would they do that? Why would they lie to you? Oh, I'll take that. It's a black heart, after all. Why would they lie to you about that? Yeah, original sugar, cocoa butter, corn syrup, hydrogenated. Well, I mean, it doesn't say the caramel in there, but it's like, it is. We have Mars bars, which are chocolate, nougat, and caramel. Oh, I always wondered what a Mars bar was, but weird. I don't know. I don't know why I think it's the Nestle Corporation has decided to like dog tooth the entire world, whether it's America or not. I don't know what the original was, but here we are. Dog is experiencing the Mandela, you motherfuckers. I'm gonna freaking show this right now. Do I have that? Why isn't this showing right now? Here, just like, yeah, right there. Look at all of these things of Milky Way bars. Like, you can literally see the freaking caramel in them. The original is blue? Oh, yeah, I see it right there. Like, you can see all of these pictures right there of a Milky Way bar. The original one is blue? I mean, I did see something like that there. What is... I don't know what the hell is... We don't have that here? It's like, this is... It literally shows the caramel coming out of it, though. Like, come on. It's ridiculous. If it's new, there's so much tension in the can... When apparently, for some reason, candy bars have different definitions around the world, apparently that is what happens. Who could have seen this sort of revelation coming? It's like when I found out that ranch flavor is called Cool American flavor in Sweden. It's not right. I think your thing is not right because the Milky Way bars we have here are better with the caramel. The caramel is the way to go, by the way. I don't like the Three Musketeers bar, which is apparently what you call a Milky Way, as much anyway. Cool American flavor. I know, right? It's pretty great. No, it's cool as in, like, refreshing American flavor. Ah, damn it. Not like hip, trendy American flavor, which would be weird. You know, like the original Cool Ranch is supposed to be like refreshing ranch, right? Mars is literally the same thing as that brown Mickey. Well, I mean, I think that's pretty obvious that's kind of like the revelation that we're coming to. Ah, damn it, it's Breed. That's kind of the revelation that we're coming to right now, but why is the real question. Why would there be a difference between the... Ah, this is so annoying with such short range. Why would there be such a difference between the nations? Why is the Nestle Corporation trying to break us apart like that? American fuck. Anyway. It just amuses me. Okay, and... this is... The short range on number 1 is really doing a number 1 on me, isn't it? There we are, and... There we go. Do need to go find some more help, though. And I might just want to go, like, spend some of my... screw it. Might want to go just spend some of my money trying to get that from the slot machines up there, too. Hey, Lucky Rock. Yeah, it's probably better than anything else I'm getting right now, so... I will opt for that. And good. I mean, with the Guppy's Tail, I still need a ton of extra keys. Nestle. It's Nestle. Hershey is the worst chocolate. There's no good big corporate American chocolate. Yeah, I'll agree with that. It's not, like, great. Didn't mean to do that. Now, while I've already, like, completely ruined my chances at a devil deal regardless, so it doesn't really matter too much. European chocolate. If anything, we'd go South American chocolate. I mean, that's where you grow chocolate. There we are. I sound like I'm in YouTube mode? What do you mean by that? I would say that arguing about candy bars is not a very YouTube mode thing comparatively. Belgian, Swiss, French, Polish, other European stuff. Yeah, I'm in my dick flattened mood. Unfortunately, my dick has been flattened. You know, that's just how it happens like that. And I'm feeling a little... he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. I'm feeling a little testy. Do you flatten candy bars before you eat them? I mean, that's how you test the dick flattening, yes, but, you know. It's about the right size and shape. A little bit, I mean, I think like, a little bit thinner than your average dick, but it'll get the job done. What do you got? Mom's key with Guppy's tail is working out pretty good. There we go. Small widow testes. Ooh, that's highly disturbing. Used to do that with a pair of Twix bars. Well, okay, now come on. Twix bars are way too tiny to be analogous to dicks. There we go, and there we go. All right. Now, I suppose I don't really have the, I don't have the same thing anymore.
Friends to the end.
What am I thinking of? I don't have the petrified poop, which is going to be kind of making a difference here. But with everything else, I should be able to afford stuff from the shop easy enough. So, I don't know. I guess I can only hope. Good and good. Oh, they're probably bigger than your super flattened dick. I mean, maybe. Dang. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more than this, but I'll take it regardless. Oh, sure. What do you got for this now? 2 is the D20, which, sure, if this can turn into... I was hoping more for, like, a couple keys here. Not so much. All right. Oh, look at you, Doc Man. What? I don't even understand that. Anyway. Okay, and... I get so damn close to this thing. Okay. Doesn't really matter, I suppose, too much, because, hey, after all, I am, like, doing pretty good for damage and everything, but still. A little bit worried. FMK, dick, left ball, right ball? What does FMK mean in this context? Good and good. Oh, fuck, Mary, kill? F. Murray Abraham? And I... You know what? I'm going to refuse to play that game in this case. Okay. Okay, and... There we go. As always. Yeah, you know, because that's the normal thing I think of when I see that acronym. FMK Mods Edition. No. Akin, sitting that one out. Once again. Give me this, and then, you know, I really don't have to go too much farther. This sucks. But, like, yeah. Conjunctivious Hand of the King or Mama Tick. We're not playing this game, by the way. What if I just say F. Murray Abraham, American Milky Way, European Milky Way, or, I don't know, some as of yet unknown third party? Sinrose, nice. There are a lot of mods. Okay, well, then I'll just say I'll marry all of you. How about that? Yeah, what do you got? You betrayed me last time, but, it's okay, I guess. Would you ever rather have your dick flattened by the giant or a thwomp from Mario? The giant would have a lot more finesse in his bony fingers. And I think would ultimately be a much more gentle lover. So I'm going to say that as opposed to the literally gigantic piece of granite that flattens your dick to unbelievable lengths. You know what? I don't want to deal with this. Giant all day. Yeah, exactly. So we got the right idea here. Well, I guess I can actually just, like, bomb this guy if he wants to. There you go. It's always a one-hit kill if you can get it. What do you got? Doing okay, I suppose. I think this is also, like, the last room, or the last floor, isn't it? Doc is a sensitive sub. Ha! Me being a sub. Unless we're talking about being, like, a sandwich. Why did I walk into it? Teeth is a pretty bad flattening tool. If you're using the molars. Anyway, any more questions on what sort of body parts you can use to flatten dicks? Just hit 10k points, not enough to get the thing. Damn it. Well, what do I even care? I'm not gonna be using. This is the end floor anyway. Okay, and that should do. Should really just start like being a little bit more careful, but also at the same time, whatever. Do armpits work well? Oh, armpits have that, armpits, of course, have that, sort of, lever quality to it. So you can actually, like, you know, get some really good torsion on there. The only thing is that, of course, it's like, you know, it is still a very fleshy part of the body. So it's not going to get all that flattened, ultimately. Okay. Just a little bit more. Like, the flattening is not as extreme as you would normally want it to be. Don't explode already. was hoping for like a little bit of extra health, to be honest. And, well, I guess that's what I was hoping for. Right. All right. Tried that. Armpit's not tight enough of grip. Knee works better. True. You can probably get like a good amount. Or just like if you want to really... And I'm saying this as like, you know, your pro tips here. Just use the foot, right? This is maybe a little bit more questionable, but I should be able to... You know, like, what we're seeing right now would be a prime example of exactly what I'm talking about. Are the points random plus sub-multiplier? I mean, I think it's like a set amount per every 10 minutes or something like that. I couldn't really tell you. I mean, eyelids are also going to have like a really hard time getting, you know, any sort of actual grip onto anything except for your eyes. Okay, come on. Don't mess this up now. That would be downright embarrassing. This should easily be a lock of a win. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. And hey, I got the pajamas. Let's go. What about the weight of depression? Is that a good flattening tool? I mean, only for metaphysical dicks. I mean, I feel like you do have to have some sort of realism in there, otherwise it doesn't really work too well. Take a load off, brother. Take a load for free. Take a load off, brother, and put your whole load on my dick. What if you lost one eye? Now that's getting a little bit excessive. Okay. Well, this is going to be an annoying challenge. I'm remembering a little bit better now. Yeah, I forgot that you did start out with soy milk as well. Anything I want to flatten be my tongue. More surface area means more taste? I guess. I don't know. Tongue is, like, you know, by weight or whatever it is, your strongest muscle in your body or something like that. So I guess that would make sense. But, like, I don't know, man. You seen a dick? Hard to flatten. Oh, yes, the trash item. The multiple trash items. There's more than one. So I don't really know exactly like what the best idea to approach this run is. Maybe like orbital. But like I don't even have Sack Dagger unlocked just yet. So that's going to be a thing. Need collaboration with the hydraulic press channel? I feel like there are better channels for that than this. How long is the stream going to be? I want to say this is probably going to be the last one. We've sort of explored every area of topical conversation that could possibly happen here, I'd say. Don't realize how hard M&Ms are until you try to break one with your fingers? Oh, no, I've done that easily. What are you talking about? I mean, maybe it's easier in America because M&Ms do have caramel in them. Find shooting backwards, help me do the challenge better. Yeah, but I mean, I'm really more thinking about, like, actual boss fights and everything, because it is very... Like, it's low damage. They don't. We do have an actual, like, caramel M&M style, though, that you can get. That's not the same thing. Honey, it's time for your brain smoothing. Let's talk more about candy bars. It sucks. Good. Taking some damage here, but at least I got this. Real smooth brain hours. There we are. And at least I'm back up to full health. Okay. What is it with Americans and caramel? It's just the one candy bar, people. It's not like an endemic thing. Besides, you most definitely have a bar that is like some sort of nougat, which is, you know, like a meringue type of thing, except thicker, and caramel in it. Certainly. You ever come to America because of our candy bars? That was the final straw? Hey, well, no, this is completely useless. What am I even saying? Why did I get excited for even a second? I mean, it can be good. It's just, you know. Get out of here, giant fly. Oh, you have more health than the boss. Speed and range up. What does range matter with this item? Alright. I didn't block term America. Well, I guess we're gonna have to switch all over to America now. Again, I hate this room, and I don't even want that item, but the fact that I can't get it does irk me a bit. We played Enter the Gungeon on stream. A little bit, but those streams were never saved, and I do have a series on the channel if you're interested in watching that. And it's just in the playlist, Enter the Gungeon. It's like 15 episodes long. It was, I'll warn you right now, it was well after I had already, you know, beaten Enter the Gungeon, so it's not like it's a blind playthrough or anything. But it is a pretty comprehensive playthrough. Get all of the characters and beat all of their pasts. So that's something. Including stuff like fighting the rat and... okay. Interesting, good. Enter the Gungeon. Ah, thank you, Alex. It's a mystery. Great. All right. Have you played Nova Drift? I have not. I don't actually know what that is. I mean, Nova Drift does sound like a video game name. I'll say that. But what it actually is, I couldn't tell you. Yeah. What do you got? No, Judgment. Judgment card. Spawn a beggar here, but like, possible. Okay. Yeah, this is not going as well as I was hoping. Of course, it's like with the damage that I have right now due to soy milk, it's kind of to be expected. Spaceship Pew Pew game? You played Nuclear Throne. I have watched a lot of other people play Nuclear Throne. I have not played Nuclear Throne myself. So I guess you would say no, but I'm also no stranger to like all of everything that happens in that game. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna keep like doing this, I suppose. Yep, that was a bad idea. Yeah? Yeah, man. How long is it all? There we go. Well, hopefully that means that later on I'm able to get something here. I don't know. Suck. Nope, not worth it. Alright, keys I do need, but I'm gonna worry too much about right now, in particular. Oh, this is also just like a terrible, terrible situation I found myself in now, isn't it? Yep, nope. Not looking good. Why are you so good at video games? I mean, I have played this game for like literally hundreds of hours, and even then, I don't really think I'm doing that good here. I don't know. It's like, this is a pretty difficult challenge, all things considered. Don't hurt me. Okay, good. I was afraid of that. I mean, it's really, you know, it really is like literally practice. I've just played video games for long enough before I play them on the channel, so it looks like I'm better than I actually am, basically. You haven't seen all 1,500 hours I put in Dead Cells, but rest assured, I've done it. Ah, this is pretty rough. Come on, give me something good. That's well, it depends on what this is. Yeah, okay, I can work with that. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is a very like grab bag of a run, but it has actually been going pretty good so far. Come on. Come on. And I will do that just because I really need stuff right now. Anything, like literally anything, is very important.
Judgment.
Yeah? What do you got? To a spade. Sure. Not quite as good as what I was looking for, but oh hey, thanks X1. I didn't even see you there. Oh, hello. I didn't see you come in there. Now I'm gonna waste one of my bombs on this. Oh, I forgot to take a shower again. Too late? That's not true. It's never too late to shower. I have, of course, already taken a shower today, and I'm probably going to take one later. After exercise and, like, walking around outside. Okay. And more bombs. Anything. Oh, I think that was Book of Rev. That's good. That is actually, like, good. That is the sort of thing that I was hoping to get by taking the Dead Sea Scrolls in the first place. Now I just can only hope that I don't lose this stupidly before I get to the boss. Ah, we'll see. Come on now. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, well, I mean, that was a nail. Nail's good. Nail is kind of what I'm looking for getting that extra little bit of survivability here. Actually getting kind of lucky with some of the things I'm rolling into. I did get the explosion once, but could be worse, really. Okay, come on. Why is there a role in your Discord just labeled hentai? That's a good question. For perverts, I suppose. Would be the only explanation. Come on. Yeah, this is alright, I don't like that. Oh, this is pretty rough. Especially like the tiny room here too, which is even worse. Okay. Come on. Give me that 100% devil deal, baby. Well, 80% devil deal, which is close enough to 100%. I'll take it. Mark, sure. Oh, hi, Marked. Come on. Ah, this is terrible. What do you got? I mean, it's enough. Book of Revelation is enough. Okay. There was a unique channel a while ago before it was removed. What are you people doing? You know I trust you to not do bad things in the Discord that I do not have anything to do with. Remember that. I do want to make sure that everybody knows that I have nothing to do with that Discord. Yeesh. There's a point in time that I probably should just start using the meat cube for stuff, but at the same time, too, I also... okay, that's good enough. I did it. Doc, read my message above this. One of the other mods keeps screwing around with their mod powers a bit. Ah, fine. I'll take them off of the mod list or whatever.
You're ready to be unmodded.
All right. Yes, let's get a F in chat for Najemski. All right, come on, give me something. Yeah, that's enough. Oh, fun. Well, at least I didn't have to pay the price to open it the first time. Time for a new viewer to be chosen. Yes, and who will it know? We're not just doing that. This is not YouTube right now, you know. This is the serious stream channel for serious streams. So anyway, let's talk about feet. Come on now. I'm gonna take a guess right now and say you. Yep. I don't know what that one did. I'm gonna try it out. What do you got? Sax can have some good stuff in it. And that was enough to pay for getting in there, but I don't know if I would really say good. Ish. This is net. Just wanted to read that real quick. Hey, pretty fly, nice. That is a full suite of orbitals, so only one of them does damage though, which is kind of important. You were supposed to bring balance to the force. Okay. You were the chosen one. I'm a little bit worried about like trying to use these a little bit too much, but it's working out for the most part. I'm gonna say, how far do I have to get? It's only the mom fight, so I should actually be mostly okay. There we go. Oh, remember the whole reason why so many people were mods? Because Doc was handing out mod powers one stream and there was never actually a need for so many? Oh no, there's never a need for so many. I just did it because I thought it was funny. And it was funny. So I stand by that. Any more questions? The lovers. Nah. I'm not going to try to like go find secret rooms right now. This is not the time. Neither time nor place. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, if my tiers are all very weak, I might as well be using not projectiles, but, you know, orbitals right now. Even though it is kind of doing me dirty a little bit here. Alright, what do you got? A lot of stuff here, but like nothing very useful. I'll take the teleport card as opposed to anything else right now. I never swore to destroy anything besides flattening my dick. Okay, gotcha. Oh, Hierophant.
The Hierophant.
Yes, the Hierophant. Yes.
Anyway, what was I even saying? I don't know. Something about dick flattening. That's kind of been the entire stream, though. So. Yeah. And it was like literally just the room directly next to me that I got teleported into. Not even all that useful. So, you know, good job on the part of the stars card, the Stellan Stars card. Okay, I'll take that, certainly.
Ever.
Come on. Can't use the meat because it's so flat. Oh, it's so flat. Stop teleporting me around places I've already been. Something dick flattening. Yeah, that's a stream in a nutshell. Which is where your dick can fit after it's been flattened, etc. What do we got? Liberty cap? I'll take a Liberty cap, sure. That's a fun one. It's a fun item. Now, the real question is, do I want to go into the one room right now? sacrifice room just seems like kind of a bad idea. And 404, which just does random things. You know what? Let's take Error 404. Why not? It will probably kill me. But, hey, at least it'll be funny. Okay, and what do you got? I don't know. Well, Doc trying to make a video, but the only thing that comes to his head is his dick flattening. Well, I mean, I just won't make the video then. You can always, like, take one extra day if it's not going particularly well. You know how it be. Apparently it's like the red patch, I guess, that I got because I just got a damage increase for getting hit there. That at least would be my guess. Flatten this guy's fucking dick. There we go. Not the smoothest, but dick is. Anyway. How would 404 kill you? It is a random effect, and there are some trinkets that have bad effects. So, it's like something like maybe Cursed Skull, or, I don't know, there's a couple of them out there that would be not good to get. Oh, I kind of want this one. I'll be back there in a little bit, I suppose. Okay, that's Nose Goblin, which is a pretty good one. There's a lot of random effects this run now, aren't there? Anyway. Alright, new challenge. Try to be funny for 30 minutes without relying on dick flattening jokes. That's impossible. I'm not a funny person. Go talk to some other streamer if you're looking for funny stuff. I'm just here to provide video game punditry. I've played a lot of video games, and I'm here to talk about them. Alright. And alright. The idea of me doing comedy in any way is, like, literally impossible. Come on. I hate that. I mean, I am playing with fire, to be fair, but still. Alright. You're the CEO. How did I get the CEO status? Remove that from me at once. Well, it's not bad. I'm gonna just take this. Cool. I guess it didn't actually, you know, mess around with my tier stat at all, but still, even then. The scroll is way more likely to kill you? It depends. Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna scroll. No. It was the wooden nickel. Cool. And then I am going to use the card instead for the 4 chest room. Because I'm gonna go open up all the chests there. I think there's just a good enough chance that I'll get something important that I don't want to leave that behind. Okay, come on. Yeesh. Losing some health here. Really losing some health here. Yeah. Okay, well, close, but unfortunately did do me dirty. That said, that's pretty nice at least. Give me the penny. Oh. How can you not be funny if everybody laughs about you? Ouch, that hurts my pride a lot. That was a laugh of sadness. Not mirth. Alright.
The devil.
Let's get in here and start opening up some stuff. Fortunately, I don't have the, unfortunately, I don't have, like, the same... what am I thinking of here? I never got Mom's key, which is too bad, because that would be really useful here. It appeared earlier in the run, but it's just, like, not really doing. Okay. I don't know. I think that just confused all the enemies in the room. Not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, the moon. I will use that on the next floor, then. Because at least I do still have secret rooms, if nothing else. Come on. Give me something good in here. Nothing? Oh, no, it was a luck down pill. Well, whatever, man. Not even going to worry about that too much. I think we'll watch about 10 minutes of gameplay. The rest is listening to talking chat. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's just true for Binding of Isaac at this point. That it's like, you're just gonna... Like, what does it matter to watch the actual gameplay? It does not matter at all. Gameplay is just, like, completely inconsequential for Binding of Isaac. Give me that. All right, how big do you think the overlap between CBT and dick flattening is? 100%. Not all cock torture must involve flattening, and not all flattening includes torturing balls. So it can't be 100%. I mean, I guess, like, if you're saying... No, it's still 100%. What am I even saying? I think you have flat penny, which is a pretty fitting. Yeah, that would explain the amount of keys that I was getting there. True. Well, are you kidding me? I just beat the other guy a short time ago. I cannot believe you've done this. Ah. No, ahead of keeper, whatever. I mean, I guess if I wasn't so late in the run, I guess it would be okay. But still, even then, actual appropriate sized pennies, I guess that's something. Harumph, I am angry at this. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. Oh boy, this is the other thing that I was talking about. Also, yeah. This is pretty as all the times for that to happen too. Still playing Isaac in 2014 seems like career suicide to me. So does that happen right there. I said you. That was not a burp. That was me sipping on the coffee again. All right. Well, that will do it for streams for right now after that incredibly embarrassing defeat. So I guess I'll be back tomorrow for more Binding of Isaac, really. Also, thank you, Bankrotus. I did at the very last second see that there. Also, thank you one more time. I did at least manage to accomplish quite a bit here. Head trauma was kind of on the way if I just got some more health. Yeah. And once again, thanks, Bankrotus. You're preventing me from leaving right now because I have to wait for the stream to catch up. But no, really, it is ending right now.